All right, tonight we're going to make a welcome wreath, and we're going to do it in black and red. This is a wreath that you can use now. You can use it through the summer. Sure. You can use it year-round. And the sign came from Jane's Front Door Decor. She is on Facebook as well as Etsy.
Hi, Debbie. First time joining us from Nebraska.
Hi, Debbie.
Sharon forgot her snack. Way to go, Sharon. All right, yeah. Sorry, I got to do my duties real quick, so I'll be right to you guys' comments here.
We are using a 14-inch frame, and we're going to make our own work wreath by adding 18 pipe cleaners. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost 18. All right. So how is everybody tonight? Are you looking forward to a big weekend? We're finally going to have some warmer weather here with no rain. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to get the kids out and maybe go hike around the lake that we live near. All righty. I wasn't sure which mesh I was going to use. I've got 21-inch solid red, and then I've got 10-inch black that's got a little stripe of snowball running through it. This was Joann's Halloween clearance. And this was, I think this was also Joann's clearance from 4th of July last year. So
let's see. I like shorter hair in the waves.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Elisa Shout from Chicago. Glad I finally caught live. I think the both are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Did you keep your hair? It looks great.
I did cut my hair, yes. I cut about 7 inches off.
Regina's New York from Tennessee. Hello from Denver.
Hello, everybody.
Laura from Gladys, Virginia. Hi, guys from Buffalo, New York.
Hi, Buffalo.
Lucky girl here was 80 here today.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
Hi from Philly. Stephanie, she knew what you meant. I'm sorry. Dottie from Florida. Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
Debbie, like your beard. Oh, finally, I get thrown in the mix.
JC gets a little love.
I got a little love. Love your hair. Grandkids just walked in. Gotta watch the replay. All right, Lisa.
All right. Enjoy those grandbabies.
Hi, first time from NC. Love you guys. Yolanda Williams.
Welcome, Yolanda.
Sharon, first time in a while watching with no snow.
Amen to that.
Yolanda from Illinois. We are getting rain tomorrow, but going to California NASCAR race this Sunday.
Oh, heck yeah. Enjoy that Cali weather.
NASCAR. I mean, that's, you know, when first watching NASCAR on TV, I thought that was like, who wants to sit around and just watch cars go around in a circle? But I actually went to my first NASCAR experience in Phoenix when I was with the Phoenix Recruiting Battalion, and it was awesome. So a lot more to do than just sitting there and watching cars go around. I'll tell you what.
I'm going to change up what I'm doing midstream, y'all.
Hey, from Dover, Tennessee.
Hi,
Love your haircut,
almost neighbor.
Having crawfish boil tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds yum.
Boys said hi and they love you. Hi, boys.
Hi, Bubba's.
Our boys are with our aunts this evening. Let's see, Deborah Ann, hello. Kelly, hi, everyone. I made it. Thanks, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. I'm glad you made it.
Kathy Casper, I can only watch the videos. I started my wrist in 12 places. About 3 weeks ago, Kathy Casper. Ooh.
Oh, Kathy. I am so sorry.
It hurts. Georgia for Howdy from Kentucky.
I hope that's not a long recovery.
Diane Witcham Walker, hello. First time watching you live from North Carolina.
Well, welcome.
Love the hair.
Thank you.
I see you got your shoe rack for your ribbon.
Yeah, that's the only one we have put together so far. I still have 2 to get put together, and I'm saving them for him. So maybe he can go live and show you guys how we did it. I'm glad I didn't go live for the first assembly because it was not pretty. I was not a happy camper.
There's a couple of 4-letter words that are not.
But between me and, you know, half a tube of E6000, we managed.
Let's see. Rosemary says temp says drop, and it's in the 30s, rain, and possible sleet.
No.
Not great for our St. Patrick's Day parade.
No, not at all.
Let's see. Beautiful necklace.
Thank you.
Of course, the wind was blowing 90. Kara, hi, are you going to glue the pipe finish in place, or do you tend to just stay put for you?
When I first started, I glued my pipe cleaners in place, and you can, but I have found a little trick that works a little better for me is when you wrap them around 2 rungs and you pull your stems opposite each other really tight, it kind of cinches the 2 wires just a little bit. You don't want to do it too tight, but just a little bit. So when you let go of your stem, the wires kind of expand inside the twist. So it makes it fairly tight. So that's how I've been doing it lately. I don't tend to glue them any longer unless I just can't get them to stay still, maybe on a day that my hands are hurting.
Donna, first time watching us from Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, welcome.
See, what size ring are you using?
I'm using a 14.
I did the NASCAR experience at Fontana Track in California. It was awesome. Yes.
Oh, I bet.
Yes, I love the NASCAR. I watched it a long time ago. How do you put your pipe cleaners on your form?
How do I put my pipe cleaners on my form? I'm using 18 stems. I am spacing them for this frame probably about 3.5 inches apart to get the amount that I want on here, pipe cleaner wise.
Yes, I have picked a wreath. We have just ordered supplies.
All supplies have been ordered.
Yes.
It will be here mid-week to the end of next week. So hopefully our live for next weekend will be
Me doing a wreath.
his Jude wreath. Finally, y'all, right?
Let's see. So what are the, okay, so everyone's answering. Thank you. For those who are answering the questions for me, again, the comments before used to scroll for me and I could just do it that way, but now I actually have to scroll down to catch up on all the comments. So,
yeah.
So if it feels like we haven't answered you or you asked a question, haven't answered it, and all of a sudden we answer it, sorry for the delay, but that's just because I'm scrolling.
Yeah.
Hair looks great. How far apart are you placing those pipe cleaners?
About 3.5 inches apart.
Melissa, the shoe rag did it by myself and got very mad at the end by gluing pulls. Because they kept popping out. Yeah.
Right?
In Mississippi.
It was awful, y'all. I mean, at one point, I was literally almost in tears and ready to just throw them in the trash. And it's not like they're that hard to put together. I mean, there's only a few pieces. There's 2 pieces for each end and then the bars that go in between. It's not rocket science, but trying to hold all the pieces and with, E6000 dripping out of the holes, it was just a mess. I was covered, my arms covered in it.
Won't hold it against you.
Okay.
I don't hold any grudges towards the Air Force. I will pick on you a little bit, but it's all right. Not all of us could be as great as the Army or the Marines.
I have to focus what I'm doing. I have twice put too many pipe cleaners on this stinking frame.
Savannah, hello there. Hello, Savannah.
Hello, y'all.
Roxanne's here too. 2 of my favorites. Yay.
Hello,
Love the
Roxanne.
hair. Anticipated JC's wreath. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're using 14-inch frame, do you always do 2 on bottom, 1 on the top?
No, I set up my frames in all different ways, just depending on what mood I'm in.
Columbia, South Carolina in the house. Love your artistic wreath.
Welcome. Thank you.
Jeannie from Texas. Hi, Jeannie. I think that's right. That's Jeannie, right? Or Jeannie? Jeannie?
That is Jeannie, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Hi from Northern Arkansas, sunny Florida. Go ahead. Everybody from the sunny Florida, go ahead and just bring it in.
Rub it in.
Rub it in.
Rub it in.
From Sparta, Tennessee.
Oh, you're so
I couldn't
funny.
resist. I couldn't resist. Sorry,
You're
I just
such a
watched the
guy.
movie the other day.
He's a guy, y'all.
Yes, Sparta. Yeah,
But I
you
mean,
got your
who
Florida.
doesn't love Gerard Butler, right?
Thank you.
What? I love you, honey.
Yeah, right.
I have to pick on him, y'all.
Debbie, yay, can't wait to see you do your Reese JC. I know, right? Everybody's been waiting.
All right, I think I've got him where I want
This is my
him
first
now.
time watching. Hello from Motown.
Well, hello.
Motown, as in Detroit, or is it Modesto, California? Sorry, I grew up in Modesto and we called it Motown too, so I just have to be,
You're so funny.
I have to clarify. Hello from Texas. Where did you order your racks from? Mary Van Ripper.
Amazon. I love Amazon. Now that
Hi,
I live
kids.
way out in the middle of nowhere, I rely on Amazon for darn near everything.
Hola, Lupe from San Antonio.
Hola.
So looking forward to your live, JC. You won't miss it. Thanks, Mary.
Good.
Let's see. What is the best way to set up the pipe cleaners for a 14-inch reach?
There is no best way. It's just however you feel like setting them up.
I ordered a rack for my ribbon, got so mad I threw it out the back door. Oh, I don't see what y'all having a hard time with. I didn't have any trouble with it whatsoever.
All you did was stick the poles in the pieces. You didn't try sticking them in with E6000 dripping everywhere.
Oh.
That got hard with only one hand.
Why didn't you just use the Gorilla Glue?
Well, because I don't know, I felt like E6000 was sturdier and longer lasting. I don't know.
Gorilla Glue.
Don't pick on me.
Gorilla Glue is super glue.
Don't pick on me.
And it's pointy.
Don't pick on me.
And it's you can actually let it run into the.
Oh, I did. I glued. I let it.
I really wish I was here to see that because I would have been like.
No, it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Did I do too many again?
Hello from California.
Oh,
I tried TMI gifts and I love their mesh. Thank you. Awesome.
One,
Hi, Nancy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I need to just quit.
Hi from good old Wyoming. Boy, are you just struggling?
I am off my game tonight, y'all. I don't know what it is. I keep putting too many pipe cleaners on the outside. Like I've never done this before.
Like this is your first time or something.
Right.
Hello from Hasburg, first time watching. Hello, Linda. Thank you for joining us.
I'll be okay.
My daughter lives in Garden City. Is that in Kentucky? Hello from Hasburg, first time watching. I gotta see that one. Hi guys from Idaho.
Hello.
Is she measuring every 4 inches?
I am.
How about the Motor City? I used to live in Merced. Oh, okay.
I am measuring every 4, 3.5 to 4. I really just eyeball it because it's a 14-inch frame and I want to squeeze 18 ties on here. So basically, I just eyeball them the best I can.
Arlene, hello from Virginia. Wendy from Victoria, Texas.
Welcome.
Susan Kilborn, hi. Hey, y'all from Texas. Oh, a lot of folks from Texas.
Howdy, y'all.
I hot glue my pipe cleaners after I get them in place. You can do that?
Yeah, you can do that. But as long as they're not sliding around while I'm, trying to add the mesh, that's what I don't like. And then when I can, I try on the crossbars to wrap the stem around them one extra time around this middle crossbar right here, so that one doesn't move. So once you get all your mesh added, they're not going to move around too awful much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
let's see.
7, 8.
Put 9 on the outer ring and put 9 on the outer ring and 9 on the inner ring.
Well, I do it that way sometimes.
Finally able to find you, beautiful in Oceanside, California, Donna. Oceanside.
Okay, Donna.
Oceanside. That's Southern California? Oceanside. Is that SoCal or is that Monterey area? I want to say Oceanside. There's one out there in Monterey.
Is there?
I think so. Virginia's to best have it. Oh, I think, where was she? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to just kind of hurry and get down here so I can see and keep up with everybody.
All right. Wow, that was a process, and I'm sorry y'all had to see all that.
Love my red nose. Oh, Nancy got a red gnome wreath.
Yay, Nancy, I am so glad.
You need lots of patience.
Yeah.
Hello from Kansas, first time watching, never made a wreath, but really wants to learn how. Well, Loretta, you come to the right place.
Hey, Nancy, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Nancy is a repeat customer of ours. She loves our work. She's bought 3 of our wreaths. Yeah, she's really awesome. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Can you demonstrate an armed forces? My son's army.
Okay.
Patricia, I may, after how well I do with my first wreath, which is probably going to be a first responder, thin blue line or a red line, I may try to go ahead and get my hands on a military one and do up a military one. Just, from my heart being an Army guy to somebody else, yes, I will try to do my best to get that for you.
You'll know what's going to happen. He's going to make his first wreath. It's going to go over well. He's going to get the bug. And then I'm going to have to order craft supplies for me and for him. Just watch.
No harm, right?
No, I guess not.
Hey guys from the Red Rose City of Lancaster, South Carolina. Love watching you guys.
All right.
Thanks for watching, Wendell. Let's see. It's okay. So Monterey, yes. SoCal, Monterey. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. My favorite place in that area is Carmel. I love going to Carmel Beach and having to watch sunsets from Carmel Beach is probably one of my favorite things to do. Hi, JC and Melissa. Rita
Hi.
from PA. No, Oceanside in SoCal. Oh, Santa Cruz, close to Monterey. Okay.
Okay.
Santa Cruz, yep, been there. Boardwalk. Man, I miss that boardwalk. I remember many of times as a kid being at that boardwalk. If you guys don't already know, I am originally from Northern California. I grew up in Modesto, born in San Jose, California. So I grew up along the West Coast. I was one of those kids where every time I went to the ocean, I literally would get yelled at to get out because I never wanted to get out. Or I got out because I was hungry and thirsty, and that's the only reason why I got out. But yeah, me and the ocean were one and the same. Everyone shares this post. This is one awesome duo to watch. Aw, thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to use the 10-inch black mesh with the snowdrift, and we're going to do 30-inch ruffles.
Dee Dee, I'm sorry, my phone froze. The pipe cleaners have the same measurements as the top. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're roughly spaced 3 1/4 to 4 inches apart. I don't have it exactly. I try to measure it, but then I scoot them around because it, visually looks like they're not, right. So.
Rita, my first time live with you guys. Welcome, Rita.
Welcome.
I hope you enjoy. Maybe this will be one of many for you. Sharon, yes, we're going to need a bigger boat. I mean, table.
Yeah.
You get an A for effort, Melissa, for putting that rack together.
Thank you.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Can't wait to watch JC make his wreath. Hoping it rubs off on my husband. If I can influence at least 1 or 2 husbands to join their wives in doing something, then I have accomplished my mission for that day. Thank you. My one son is in Alaska. My older one is at Fort Drum, New York. Thank you so much for your service, sir. Patricia, thank you for being a mommy to those boys.
Yes, ma'am.
They are returned to the Ferris wheel of the Santa. What? Really?
What?
The Ferris wheel of Santa Cruz. They're retiring it.
No.
That thing is like that. Like anytime you think of Santa Cruz and you see the boardwalk, I mean,
that's iconic.
It's iconic. I mean, even the opening scenes to The Lost Boys. It's in that scene. It's coming in.
You're right.
It's in Lost Boys. I mean, they changed the name of Santa Cruz, but everybody knows. Everybody knows that Lost Boys was filmed in Santa Cruz.
Right.
Which one is better, Mel? Chanel stamps or tinsel rope?
Whichever one you can afford and you like to work with. When I have the money to splurge, I will buy the tinsel rope. But if not, pipe cleaners work just fine.
Hi, Melissa and JC. Hello, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Angela, I love that how you two work together. Thank you.
Thank you.
We try. Oceanside, where I am, is about 30 miles north. Okay. So, yeah, okay, Oceanside. I know there's an Oceanside. I just couldn't remember. It's been so long since I've been out there.
Military's had us living everywhere.
Teresa Mays Compost. My husband is from Modesto. Sweet.
Small world.
Yeah. I went to Central Catholic when I was living out there. Went to USTEC Middle School and Starker Coffee. Excuse me. I'm listening to JC, still trying to dig out from our 3rd nor'easter.
Oh, heavens.
Next week, another one is predicted for the first day of spring.
Are you serious?
Love your combinations for this wreath tonight. Melissa, the kind of wreath. Melissa, what kind of wreath are you making?
I'm making an everyday welcome wreath. I kind of covered up the sign. I'm sorry. Here is the sign.
Welcome.
It's just welcome in red, black, and white. So this is a wreath that you could put up now. You could leave it up year round.
Let's see, evening from Oklahoma. From Kathy. Love watching you both. I've learned so much from you already. You make it easy for us newbies to learn from.
Well, thank you. So for those just tuning in, we're using a 14-inch wire frame. And I put 18 pipe cleaners on it, 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside, spaced roughly 3 1/4 to 4 inches apart. Just eyeball it, basically. And then we're using 10-inch black mesh with lines of snowball running through it. We're cutting it at 30 inches, and we're putting one piece per stem. So that gets us up to where we're at right now, for those of you just joining. And if you don't mind, if you haven't shared already, please do share. We're trying to build our business and get our name out there. And Facebook had new algorithm updates, and it's they're just not showing, you know, our posts to people much anymore. So we would really appreciate it if you guys would share this out.
Let's see. Hey all from Susan. Paula is first time watching.
Hi, Paula.
Marlene,
welcome.
Hey guys, have to tell you, I'm in my craft room watching you guys, and my husband just came in and sat down, started watching, and said, I like these guys too. Marlene from Canada.
That's
hello.
fabulous.
Hi, Marlene, and hi, Marlene's husband.
Yes,
welcome.
hi, welcome.
Thanks for joining us. Is that 30-inch ruffles? Yes.
It is 30-inch ruffles.
Watching from in Oklahoma.
The reason I did 30-inch ruffles for this one instead of just 20 is because this stuff is really super thin. So I wanted more coverage, therefore I cut them at 30 instead of 20.
Let's see, what are you making? Okay, Donna, she just mentioned
Okay,
that.
sorry.
That's right. Sorry, guys. What was that small little red ball went by on the screen? If you're seeing anything on your screen, if it's blue ball, red ball, yellow ball, that's probably either it's an emoji, thumbs up, happy face. Every now and then we'll get an angry face, so either angry at something I said or just angry because I'm talking too much.
Some people are just angry.
She's not sharing enough, according to some people on YouTube. My husband taught at Central Catholic.
Really?
Campos. Teresa, when did he teach at Central? My husband taught at Central Catholic.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Such a small world.
Campos. I remember Father Campos at Central Catholic.
Well, maybe.
Well, he was a priest.
Well, okay. Never mind then.
How do you do the 30-inch ruffle with your RA? I have problems with pain, but I love the ruffles. You guys are a lot of fun.
I only do the ruffles when my hands are happy. And on days that I know that I'm going to go live and I'm going to be doing the ruffle technique, I rest my hands that day. I ice them, I heat them, or I just don't use them for much, you know, that I don't have to. So I can rest them. You know, ultimately my RA dictates what I do every day. So, you know, if it tells me I'm okay to make a wreath, we make wreaths. And if not, I sit at home and, you know, take care of myself the best I can.
Oh, everybody's sharing it. Thank you, everyone.
It's not easy some days, you know, it is a struggle, but I love making wreaths. So I've just, you know, found ways to push through.
Kelly, my 9-year-old son thinks you guys are great. Well, Kelly's 9-year-old son, hi.
Hi.
If your mom puts up your name, maybe we can say your name and make you
Make you famous for a little bit.
What made you start making wreaths?
Well, we haven't told this story in a long time.
I know, I'm trying to keep up.
It was a Sunday.
Oh, red ball. It is a pincushion.
It was a Sunday afternoon, and my daughter had called and worked up the courage to tell me that she had a lump in her throat and she was going for an MRI or CT scan. I can't remember which one, but it was, you know, a cancer scare. So that was on my Sunday. I dragged myself into work that next Monday morning after no sleep, you know, crying all night, being upset, to be called into the office to say that they were reducing my hours and benefits. So I came home that day and logged onto Facebook, just like, you know, most of us do when we're trying to escape our realities. And the first thing I saw was Nick Creticos of Nick's Seasonal Decor on Home Talk making a Halloween wreath. And then I was hooked. So then I took to YouTube and started searching for every YouTube video I could find. And then when I exhausted all of that, I decided that I would join Nick's private teaching group. And I have been a member with Nick since September. So that was kind of how it started. And shortly after the business started, since I, you know, started it to try to make a little extra money since my hours were reduced, well, shortly thereafter, I got laid off completely. So it was a blessing in disguise. You know, I felt like God was leading me down that path. And every time I feel like giving up now, somebody out of the blue just comes and whispers in my ear, and you know, I have this just compelling feeling in the pit of my tummy that I need to push on. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Sorry it was so long, you guys.
Susan Whitman, all right, here too. Kelly, oh, hi Connor.
Hi,
Kelly.
Connor.
Hi Connor. I hope you're enjoying
Thanks
watching.
for watching us.
Now I have to really watch what I say.
Yes, we are a family channel. We'll have our boys on sometime soon, so maybe you can watch our boys craft with us too.
It relieves my stress making wreaths and watching them being made.
It really does.
Chronic pain is so tough. I live with it every day. Melissa, you're a trooper, Carrie.
Thank you.
My nephew and nieces went there too. You know, one grade road for Untitled Flores. My husband taught here in 98, 99. Okay. Whoa.
So you were there.
I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, why can't I remember?
That's crazy.
I was at Central in 96 and graduated in 2000. Art teacher, Mr. Campos? Is he an art teacher, Teresa? I need to push through and on as well. I'm at that stage. Hoping your daughter's MRI turned out okay. Oh, I did, Debbie.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I didn't update that part. Yes, she did go through with the MRI and everything, and everything came out okay. It's not cancerous. So, but nobody wants to hear that of, you know, one of their children. So, you know, it was life altering at the time.
Jace, you're an inspiration, Melissa, and JC is nice eye candy.
Thank you. He is, isn't he? He's pretty handsome.
I try. Vicky, a little better. Hi, everyone. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
How many different ways is there to make burlap wreaths? Oh,
a bunch.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a
Tootsie
Tootsie
Roll,
Pop?
huh?
Yeah,
There
I'm
are
watching you guys. Thank you, Rita. Oh, I gotta pop some things here.
That's why, you know, I love watching all different kinds of people making wreaths, because you learn something new every time, a new style, a new technique.
No, absolutely not. I would have been a mess. Yeah.
Exactly. I find though that I pick a few of my favorite styles, and those are the ones that I tend to go through a lot. So we're still looking fairly thin. You know, you can see that, but we're going to add a lot to it. So
You love what you're doing.
thank you.
Oh, okay. So yes, that is Campos. Okay. Long story. Okay, you don't have to go into it. If he's there, tell him hello. I do remember now. Now that you mention it, yes, yes, I get it.
Now we get some dirt on JC, y'all.
No, you won't.
No.
I was a good Catholic schoolboy at that school.
You were a good boy.
But yes, okay. So I was wondering, that was the only Campos. But yes, okay. Mr. Got it. Wow. You learn a lot in a matter of a couple of minutes.
That's so awesome.
Oh,
it's sticking to my shirt.
There needs to help her make the ruffles, and then she can put them in the wreath. If I knew how to make the ruffles, I would totally help her.
Well, you know, you better be learning real quick, because you've got less than a week, buddy.
All I do is pinch. All I do is pinching.
Sorta.
Pinch in the middle.
Pinch. I made a ruffle.
Yeah. Good for you. So hard not to come up sometimes. I became disabled at 31. Found this to be so relaxing. I've had 14 back surgeries with 3 fusions, knee replacement, and now I'm diabetic. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I've had 1 back surgery. I had a laminectomy in 2000 or 2001 of L3, L4. And they want to do a fusion in my neck, but I won't allow any fusion to go on. So
Yeah, I've been blessed with amazing talent. God does work in mysterious ways. You have touched so many lives, and you are inspiring many women out there.
Thank
And
you so
heaven is
much.
backing you up, and it's wonderful. You were my first person to watch, and you have inspired me and helped me with my depression.
Who was that?
Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, thank you so much. Beautiful words.
Angelica, do you teach a business course? I love watching you guys.
I do. I have a private coaching group, and it's $14.99 a month. And for that, you get one business training topic covered if you're, a creative trying to start your own business, and one designed wreath. And then I do, like question and answer, just, whatever your needs are. I try to help you with it. If you're having trouble with color selection, I try to help you with it. My members now, they message me all times of day or night. And if I'm awake, I always hop right on and help them when where I can. And then several times throughout the month, I do bonus tutorials. So last month, I think they got 3 or 4 extra on top of the designed wreath. And I've got one that I think I'm going to do either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday afternoon. We're going to try to squeeze in some family time as well over this beautiful weekend. But they've got that one coming up this weekend. So I think I said everything I wanted to say on that.
Did you talk about your business course? You did, right? You just did that?
Yeah, well, the private group is wreath making, as well as I cover one business topic, just showing you how to break it down and set it up, that kind of thing to get you started, selling on Etsy and doing your own pictures and stuff like that.
Campos is watching. He says, hi Campos. It's been a long time.
I'm JC's old art teacher.
Not art teacher. He was a coach when I played JV.
Oh, he was coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's how I remember him.
I don't remember you telling me.
Oh no, I know. But yeah, he was cool. He was a great guy. I had the hardest time trying to figure out how to place the pipe cleaners to make a mesh wreath. I never know how many I need or where to place them. I feel like I could really learn from you, Dottie. Well, Dottie, keep watching.
As far as, where to place your stems, there is no tried and true way. There are several different ways you can actually set it up. So it's just going to be a matter of trial and error and personal preference, really. As far as how many to use, on a 14, 15, or 16-inch frame, I would probably stick with 18, and then go up in increments of maybe 2 for anything bigger than that.
Rain's coming.
Rain is coming. Oh no.
All right, if it gets like we sound like we're yelling and you hear, hey, is it raining over there? It's raining because we have a tin shed that we're using.
We work out of like a garage.
It's a big garage
building,
but it's got tin on it.
But an aluminum roof. So when it starts raining heavily, for those of you in the South that have tin roofs, you will recognize the sound immediately.
What wreath, Debbie, what wreath are you making? It's a welcome wreath, Debbie, that she's making.
Here's the sign.
A sign from Jane's Front Door Decor. She can teach you. My 7-year-old granddaughter helps me do ruffles. JC, you can do it.
See?
Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for rubbing that in.
He just doesn't want to do it right now, y'all. He wants to talk and hang out with y'all. Can you blame him? Y'all are good company.
He says you probably know Patricia, Lisa, and one. I probably do, but it's been so long. That was high school. Lots happened since then. My memory is not so good.
It's like you're so old, I know you've got gray in your beard, but you're
missing. Freaking old.
You're not 37, you're 36.
I'm 37, honey.
Did you turn 37?
Yes. Today's...
Oh, you did. He did, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. You're welcome.
I learned a lot from watching you, Melissa, making wreaths better.
Oh, well, I'm so glad.
I'm canceling all plans next Friday. I'm not going to miss seeing JC making a wreath.
It'll be Friday or Saturday. I don't know which day yet. I had to order the materials from, I think, 3 different places because Craft Outlet is out of everything right now. And before I loaded up my cart and before I was able to check out, some of the dang things had already gone out of stock. So it's like, if you want something, you better get it and get it quick because it's not going to be there in an hour. So it may take the whole week to get all of the shipments in. So if it doesn't come in till Friday, it may have to be Saturday. But like I always do, I'll make a post on the business page, giving you guys a heads up.
I've never made a wreath before, but I really want to try now. Wendy, she was the one that asked you about it. I think the business coaching.
Oh, I love to teach, Wendy. So.
I love learning from Melissa. so much I have learned and still am. That's Rosemary.
Oh, thank you, Rosemary.
That's what they do on my neck. I said, no way.
No fusions? Yeah. I want to be able to bend my neck, even if it hurts.
They're 30 inches. If you're asking about how long she made the ruffles, they're 30-inch.
It's 10-inch mesh cut in 30-inch strips.
There you go.
So we're making 30-inch ruffles.
Hi, yep, there you go. And
Again,
done.
all over me. So how many?
He wants to know your full name. He said he was your JV coach, Crazy Small World. Oh yeah, he remembered me. Juan Carlos Castellanos was there when Coach Dave Hill was head coach. Wes was the assistant coach.
Sorry.
Coach Glines had just come back to Central to coach varsity. But yeah, we remember Coach Campos. Dottie, I'm in. There's Dottie talking about she's in your group. Good and patient and teaching the class. My favorite word, breather.
Thank you so much, y'all. You guys are awesome.
First time watching you guys live. I've learned a lot from your videos, and the two of you are so much fun to watch.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Cute.
We're just goofballs. You know, we're like this with each other. We pick on each other constantly off camera. So what you see here is the same way we are in real life.
Love your instructions. Y'all inspire me.
Nobody's here.
No, that's the
was
truck
up the road. Yeah. And because we have this aluminum, garage that we work out of, you hear all the traffic that goes by on the road.
You're my first life to watch. You're making Baby It's Cold Outside wreaths, which inspired me to make one. And it didn't turn out too bad, not as pretty as yours. Been watching mine since then. Hey,
thank you.
Everybody starts somewhere. Tell you what, some of Melissa's first ones weren't all that fabulous either.
Oh, you know what? I never posted that picture.
Oh yeah, you need to post it.
Crap. Okay.
She'll remember. We'll remember tonight. We don't have the boys with us.
Write me a note or send me a text. Send me a text so I'll remember it when we get out of here.
Text.
Yeah.
Send her a text reminder saying post first wreath.
Y'all will laugh. So horrible. Oh my God.
Okay.
Made with Dollar Tree mesh.
So you got your glue skillet, Irina.
I did. I love that baby.
Patricia, you're a baby. Yes,
He
I was
is a baby.
born in 81.
He is so much a baby.
Let's see. Youngins. Teresa Mays Campo. Crazy. I've been watching you since your first live. Wow.
It's a small world.
You might remember me back then too, because I had more hair back then.
Full head of
Full
hair
head.
like this, wavy, curly.
But now, now there's nothing there. It's completely shaved down.
And bald.
I'm bald now. Can you do poof and zigzag with burlap?
Yes, do it all the time.
You could be my son. You're a youngin. I'll plan Friday or Saturday night. I won't miss. All right, Dan. How long are the strips mesh, please? They are 30 inches.
30-inch ruffles is what we're doing with the 10-inch mesh.
Dude, I want to see you make a wreath too. All right.
If you haven't signed up for our notification bot to get alerts sent to your messenger, locate the pinned post on the business page and follow the directions, and it'll sign you up to get notified about 20 minutes before we go live. So it gives you enough time to grab a snack, get comfy, and get your our page up and get ready.
I want to make an Easter wreath with 3 colors of ruffles. Do you think cutting the mesh 10 or 20 inches and putting all 3 colors in each tie would look good? Or should I stick with 30 inches and alternate the colors? I want to sign up for your class.
I would probably, I don't know, I think maybe the 3 colors in each tie, 10-inch strips, might look pretty cute.
I love the look of this wreath.
Thank you.
Did you post supply list in the private group yet?
Supply list, yes, is posted under that event that says, the wreath that we're doing. So if I guess you have to click on the event and then look down in the comments, and it's posted down there. If you'd like, I can totally make a separate post for it in the group.
Are you layering the ruffles?
Am I layering the ruffles? I'm just putting 1 in every tie. So there's 18 stems, and there's 18
it does look kind of
30-inch ruffles.
I can see where she would ask if that would look layered. It does look layered.
It does. It's just the mesh here. I'll hold it up a little closer so you guys can get just a bit better look.
Where are you located? Southwest Florida here. We are located in Southwest Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
Western
yes.
Kentucky, Southwest Kentucky. Let's see. You two complement each other. True soulmates. Love you too. That's funny you mentioned that, Dottie. There's a theme. Okay, so I'm not sure if anybody remembers the movie A Bronx Tale. In that movie, Guy I can't remember. Palminteri mentions to the kid, you get 3 loves of your life. And I saw the post the other day explain the 3 loves that you get. Your first love is, you're just learning about love. The second one, you know a little bit about love, but you learn the hurt from love. And then on the third one, it's where that person definitely shows you what love is, and you're ready for that love. And I have to find that thing, but it was awesome, and it's pretty much how I've always lived my life. And I tell Melissa, you're my third and final love. So that's it.
He's always posted romantical stuff for me on my page, y'all.
Let's see.
He's a keeper.
Sherry, thank you for the post for TMI Gifts for window pane mesh.
Oh, you're welcome. Isn't that stuff awesome?
How come I get you on my iPhone and my iPad said something about app, and it said they're spending. I didn't get the list for the month. So how do I send you?
I don't know who's talking. So.
Oh, Debbie. Ward Saltzman. How come I got you on my iPhone? And then my iPad said something about an app. And it said there's been.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't really use an iPad, so I'm not sure how that works. I'm sorry. As far as the supply list, I'll make a new post. I had posted it in the event, but I'll make a separate post for just the list.
That's cool. I love your group. Love her group. It's great, and she's an awesome to learn from. Kelly.
If you guys want to join it, it's HayLo Private Wreath Studio. And when you request to join, please answer the 3 questions. That will allow me to send you an invoice. And then once you've paid, I'll click add, and you'll be
part of the group.
Part of the group for the rest of the month. Anyway, and then we bill at the last few days of the month to start the next month as well.
Cheryl. Hi, Melissa and JC.
Hi, Cheryl.
Patricia, 1969. Whoa. Well, that's
I'm
9.
gonna try something.
That's 9 years younger than my mom. Hi, I love the hair. So cute.
Thank you.
I graduated in 81. Mel, when did you graduate?
I don't know.
What was that, 91?
Yes, 10 years before you did, dear.
Okay. The witch chat video was very inspiring. I made one right after.
Oh, fabulous.
I like Bob. Let's see. You are a cute couple.
I don't think he wants to take off his hat.
All right, there you go. See, there it is. I need to shave it again. It's getting a little long.
He has a little bit of stubbies.
No, there you go. See, no hair. Except for what's on my face.
I'm just gonna try this 21-inch mesh. I've not done this
He doesn't remember.
curl thing. So
Katie,
I'm gonna give this
hi, Melissa and JC. Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Jane from Alabama.
Hello, Jane.
Hey, y'all, I just got here. I'm late. Well, finally, Francis, thank you. I'm so behind Melissa. I apologize, Carrie.
No apology needed.
You don't need to apologize. It's a group, and go at your own pace. You don't have to stay up with everybody.
Okay, I don't think I really like that.
What, the red?
Yeah, I don't think I really like the red.
And this happens a lot. So you're seeing when the camera's not on and she goes and starts these things, she's like, oh, I got a great base, and then one color looks great at the eye, and then all of a sudden you go and put it on the wreath, and then realize it's not good. So then she has to change it up. It's all part of wreathing.
Yeah.
How many rolls did you use? 1.5, I think. For
the ruffles, yes, 1.5. When I'm doing 30-inch ruffles, it takes a little bit more to cover with this thinner mesh.
How many rolls did you use? You sent to that. I got 10. Lisa got 10 rolls today.
10 rolls of
mesh. I'm thinking
mesh.
Oh, so sweet and true about 30 rolls. Yeah. What did I miss? Sharon, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about love and me taking off my hat, and so people can see my baldness. So you didn't miss much.
No.
Hi there, you two. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Did the rooster wreath sell?
No.
It's still up there.
It's
Did
still
you
there.
even post it?
It's not even posted in the shop yet,
Well, it's
y'all.
taking forever.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is this
Be nice to me.
Is this a snowball mesh?
It is snowball mesh. It sure is.
Holy Jesus, really? There's names for this stuff?
Oh, there is, baby.
I thought it just Gingman was bad enough, but holy
Oh,
Mary.
no.
Is
Oh, no. It's
iPhone using Wi-Fi or phone service and iPad Wi-Fi. So it's probably your Wi-Fi signal is weak. Maybe. Or it could be yours is weak.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I do know. I don't think I like this.
Chin against Hay.
Hi, Katie. I don't think I like that.
The mom of my future son-in-law is watching with Mel. Our kids get hitched next month.
I don't like it.
Oh, congratulations, y'all.
Who's that?
Katie Trinda Gunzer.
Oh, yay. Happy times. Okay, so what am I going to do now?
Graduated in
Since I changed
1988.
gears.
I'm old.
You're not old.
See, you look bald, not all men do. I guess I look good bald. No, okay.
You do.
I do have a good shaped head
He
for
does.
certain things. I can't wear cowboy hats. Unfortunately, can't wear Stetson. But I look great in trucker hats.
He does.
Hi guys, freezing rain, Central Iowa again. I graduated in 74. That's a year after my dad. My dad graduated in 73 and he joined the Army. And he spent the next 42 years in the reserves. Deborah and Vic, I'm back. Well, welcome back, Deborah. The River Rat. Love that movie made in Paducah, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that was forever ago.
What is the River Rat?
It's one of those old movies that, you know, I would spend hours watching.
Hi from Houston, so I'm like, can you recap, please?
Sure can.
Susan, 14-inch wreath frame with 10-inch mesh cut into 30-inch strips using the ruffle technique. With a sign of welcome. Melissa is currently stuck because originally she was going to use red and now it's not working so good. Now, oh no, not the cannoli black on black like that.
Why? I'm just looking to fill it in.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like using this 21-inch mesh and that poof awareness ribbon curl. I just don't like that method. I thought I'd give it a try, but
okay. So now we're going into the cannoli.
Not so much. Yeah. So just to give it a little extra coverage, I think I'm going to stay with this black.
You look like you're freezing. Freezing as in the computer freezing, or like freezing like temperature? I'm cold because I'm wearing a hoodie
and a
beanie. No, because I actually am wearing shorts underneath. So I graduated in 73, a long time ago. Yeah, I give my dad a hard time about graduating in 73. Jane's Front Door Decor. Hi, guys.
Hi, Jane. Using one of your signs because you know I love them.
Cindy, I must be the oldest one here. I graduated in 71. Cindy, I don't think you actually own that title, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure the people who do own that title probably aren't going to say so.
Age is just a number, y'all.
Hi, Melissa and JC. How long have you been on? We've only been on for about 51 minutes now.
I haven't gotten very far in 51 minutes, y'all.
I graduated in 71,
I'm moving
class
slow
of 73. Ran on a tin roof. Graduated in 78. Holy Mary, I am a baby.
You are a baby, I told you.
No, Cindy, I graduated in 71 also. I made it. Hello, you both. JC, are you cold? I'm sitting there watching you and sweating. No, Linda, I'm not. I'm very self-conscious, and I wanted to wear a hoodie, and I didn't feel like wearing one of my hats, so I wore this. I have you all beat. I graduated in 67. I told you all somebody was going to come and take that title. Hi, everyone. Now, I graduated in 67. I'm in Maryland. Oh, here we go. Graduated in 65. Someone, Pat, with the official title. Have any 10-inch red curls?
I don't have any 10-inch red, sadly.
It's okay. I didn't see it, so I thought it sold. I love that rooster wreath. Tina loves the rooster wreath.
If you're interested, message me. I'm going to try to get it in there in the next couple of days. I just haven't. I started to take pictures of it the day before yesterday.
Red ribbons, red bow. Everybody's saying something about red.
Yeah, I know. We're going to put a lot of red on it. But I guess I probably should have done 21-inch poofs or something in the beginning. I could still do the little awareness ribbon thing. I just don't like it.
That's what happens. That mentality. All of a sudden you go in there with an idea and then boom. Nope, not what you wanted.
It's okay.
Hi from Angie from Spring, Texas. Hi, Angie.
Oh my goodness, I used to live in Spring.
Gordon. Hi, Melissa and JC from Michigan. My hubby's watching with me tonight.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
I'm guessing Gordon and Susie Melendrop, that's a dual Facebook. So Gordon, hello.
Hi, Susie.
Hi,
and
Susie
Gordon.
and Gordon. Connie, movie night with you.
Movie night with us.
Oh, sweet.
We're good entertainment.
We have movie night tonight. We have our choice of Coco is on.
Yeah.
We can watch
Well,
Coco.
I was hoping maybe to one of those that we don't watch with the kids.
Okay, so
you know, like last weekend after our live, we did Thor Ragnarok.
yeah,
So maybe we'll find something like that.
something more adult.
Yeah, adulty. We watch cartoon and kid movies all the time.
Coco is awesome.
Oh, I'm not saying it isn't, but we'll end up watching that a lot with the kids.
This is true. I see. Last weekend last weekend we took them to go see Peter Rabbit.
We did.
It was a cute movie.
It was.
It was cute. I like the deer headlights.
Squirrel.
JC, you're in Kentucky, not Washington State anymore. Don, it is still cold out here. The couple of mornings I had to take the boys to school because somebody's not wanted to go stand outside in that 30-degree weather.
No,
Waiting for the
sir.
bus stop. So I've had to hurry and get home. Use red and gray bows.
Maybe.
Tommy Lee Jones is in River Rat. Good movie. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, I was thinking, what was the girl? Was it like Martha Plimpton or something like that? I can't remember.
JC's dad is younger than some of us. My dad was born in 55. Just letting y'all know. Shorts, we have snow and we're headed for a big snowstorm next week. I want to wear shorts too. Hi guys. That chair makes JC look so short. How tall are you, both of you? I know it's personal, but last week you guys were talking about Melissa's hair dye.
We're both 5'10".
Yeah, but Melissa's got the higher chair. I'm just the assistant. I'm the Robin to her Batman.
Please. I know, I put one down here. Yeah.
Who else has got a marching to like we did last time? I'm the Tonto to her Lone Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else would do? I'm the Abbott to her Costello.
Somebody said Bonnie and Clyde one time.
Yeah, that wouldn't work though, because
No.
I would be Clyde. You would have to be Bonnie. I'm
a girl.
I would be Bob Hope to her Bing Crosby.
Nice one.
Oh, I know, right?
Good job.
Let's see, who's the other one? Jerry Lewis to her. Oh man. Oh.
Come on, it's on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, oh man. Wings like a bag of pizza pie. That's so nice. Dean Martin.
Baby.
Dean Martin. Yes. So I'm Jerry Lewis to do her Dean Martin. I knew I'd get it. Love the welcome wreath yellow and blue. I'm surprised you still have it. What size did you cut the mesh for the curls, please?
10 inches.
Love the sweatshirt. Thank you. It's from Grunt Style. It's the American flag with the every American war or engagement that we've been involved in, and of course the American flag facing like it was deployed. My mind's still about 25, but my body says not so much. Yeah, mine says I'm about 18, but my body says I'm about 55, maybe 60.
We're young at heart.
It's warm and the mosquitoes are out.
Oh, I can't wait. Because then that means lightning bugs. I was talking to the boys about lightning bugs the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And they're excited.
Hello to my two favorite peeps from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Always good to see you guys. You make me smile. Wait, I'm 66 years young. I win. Hi, y'all. Finally made it on. Melissa, those ruffles look beautiful.
Thank you.
Actually, she was the one that just joined the group.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yeah. Welcome, Ashley.
JC, the saying around here is, God only made a couple perfect heads, and the rest he put hair from Jonathan wearing and being bald. Gotcha. Yeah, here's God only made a couple perfect heads, and the rest he put hair on. Got it.
I like him being bald. I mean, you know, hair is nice, of course, but I think it's a good look for him.
Jeannie,
I think it's becoming.
I've been trying to get my wreath business going, but I'm having a hard time. Post it on Facebook, try it on Pinterest. I don't understand Etsy. Well, Jeannie, something to think about.
Too.
She does do business coaching. She can help you out with yours. Completely up. Something to think about. You know, just throwing it out there. I don't like the 21-inch curls either.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody else feels me there.
What size strips are you cutting now?
These that I'm doing the curls, they're 10
cannoli.
inches. The cannoli. And then I did 30-inch ruffles with the same mesh. I was going to do the 21-inch mesh and 10-inch strips and do like the poof curl with it, but I don't like it with the ruffle. I think that would have been better with the poof base. So
What kind of reform did you use? Just got here.
14-inch.
14-inch frame.
14-inch frame with 18 ties. And
Renee says, make ruffles with the 21-inch red. That might work. Love your videos.
Thank you. Ruffles with the 21-inch red, they're going to be, I think, a bit too long.
What if you cut the 21-inch red mesh in half and then do the curl method?
I am not a fan of cutting mesh in half. I have been known to cut basket weave in half, and it frays like the dickens. Mesh is worse. So, I wouldn't suggest cutting 21-inch mesh. There are people who do it, and if you're going to do it, I would definitely say use a wood burning tool, and only a wood burning tool.
Yeah, as someone else said, Anna, that causes crazy fraying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you lived in Spring, Texas, Dee Dee?
I did. Back in 90.
Actually, happy anniversary.
96, I think 96, 97.
I was in high school.
I worked for a company called Thermal and Mechanical that did the heat exchange equipment for all the refineries down there. That was like right off of FM 1960. So I wasn't very far to work every day, which was nice.
And I was born in 55 years, same age as my son. Yep. Katie, 55 and 73, great years.
73.
I really like that mesh. Where did you get it, please?
This mesh particularly came from Joann's Halloween clearance back last year, but I believe you can get something similar on Craft Outlet.
Ah, here we go. Now we're getting to them.
What?
Gummy and Pokey.
Gumby and Pokey.
Ricky and Lucy.
There we go.
There we go. Ricky, Lucy. Yeah.
I've tried to be a redhead all my life, y'all.
Cisco and Pancho. There you go.
Like that one.
Say that's the song. Cisco Kid's face on that. By War. Fred and Ethel. JC, my husband, Rob, says, hey. What's up, Rob?
Hello, Rob.
So true, Debbie. Didn't think about that. Fred and Michael Knight and Kit.
And Kit.
So who would be Kit?
I'll be the car.
I could take that somewhere.
Because the car's smart and technically savvy.
Wow. I love you. Dean Martin.
All right. So I've added
Toto to her Dorothy. Yeah.
I added a curl to every tie on the inside rung and then every other tie on the outside rung. And I just did that for fullness and to, more coverage so you couldn't see through it as much.
How many kids do you guys have? We have 9, 7 boys, 2 girls. Whoa. It's all right. My mom was one of 12.
I don't know.
And my dad was one of 7. We have 2 boys between Melissa and I. I have a 24-year-old, 25-year-old. No, 26.
She's 26. She's
26
going to
now.
kill you for that.
What? I was making her younger. 26-year-old stepdaughter with a 3-year-old granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Green Jeans to her Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. I really didn't know that one at first. That was beyond me.
Do you guys, and I know, I'm hoping some of you do, I don't remember what cartoons it was, but do you remember Cartoon Eyes where you had to do like, you know, this? Do y'all remember what that was? If you do, please tell me.
What?
Maybe somebody will know.
Hi from Graves County, Kentucky.
Hello, Mayfield, neighbor. We're in Aurora.
Mary Van, born in 47. Bonnie and Clyde, yes, Bonnie and Clyde. I can send you pictures of my wreath and help me. I'm in groups, if so, where? Debbie, can I send you pictures of my wreath and help me? I'm in your group, if so, where?
Just message me on
Wendy
the business
Jones.
page.
Looks
and
like
I'll help
shoe
you.
racks. Oh, it is a shoe rack. Very much a shoe rack.
Behind us, yes.
But not very good with shoes according to the reviews, but makes a great ribbon holder.
It gets horrible reviews, y'all. But when you zip tie everything together in E6000 it together, as long as I think you anchor it to your wall, it's going to be just fine.
Mary Van Ripper with the win. I'm 71 years young. Mary, I think you beat everybody on that one. It's pretty mesh. JC, take that hat off and let's see your beautiful bald head. Bald is beautiful. Y'all gonna. If I didn't have a beard going, everybody see the dimples underneath it.
Oh, he's got big old dimples, y'all.
Everybody keep talking about my head.
Right. So here is.
Asked, why so much gray hair, JC? Why? Because I had to work with him for at least a year. That's why it's gray.
All right, I'm gonna set this up there.
Ralph and Alice Cradman. Ah, yes. Ralph. That should be the Honeymooners. I want to say that's the Honeymooners. Hey, I'm watching from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Robin just got home from work. Hi from Wisconsin.
Hello, hello.
Where is Benton, Kentucky?
Benton, Kentucky is in southwestern Kentucky.
Next to Murray, Kentucky.
Next to Murray, Kentucky.
Which is home of Murray State University, home of the Racers, where I attend.
Close to the Tennessee line.
Good evening from Roseville, California. Just don't let her touch the computer again, right?
No.
Yeah, I actually had before we started, I had to show her again. See the big red button?
It says
in broadcast, don't
not
touch
send.
it. I'm from around Lexington, Kentucky.
Know exactly where that's at.
Love it, love it. Beautiful shoes. I love that mesh. I'm the oldest of 11. Hi from San Mateo. Hello. San Mateo.
All right.
Was that Captain Marble?
Maybe.
Mutton Jeff.
It sounds like it was Captain something, and I was thinking it was Captain Kangaroo.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo. Thank you. Thank you.
Olive oil on Popeye. Yeah, she's the olive oil on my Popeye. I'm joining your group because I'm still having problems with my ribbon. Okay, Dawn.
Join. Yes. Join. I will help you.
144 up in the air, Johnny Bluebird.
Okay, so we've got 6 ribbon here. We've got 3 1.5 inch and 3 2.5 inch. So I'm gonna do.
Yes, Dawn, you can send her a message on the page.
Yes, please. If you want to request to join, it's HayLo Private Wreath Studio.
Roseanne and Dan.
And then just answer the 3 questions that pop up, and I'll be able to invoice you after the live is over. So we've got 3 1.5 inch and 3 2.5 inch.
Coming from Murray to Linda.
We're going to be doing 2 different ribbons in each stem and each tie, and we're going to alternate the ribbons. So we're going to use 4 ribbon for that, and then we'll use a combination of all 6 to do the terry bow. We're going to do a terry bow for this.
Loretta, I'm not fluffy, I'm husky. Mighty Mouse cartoons. Mighty Mouse today the day.
Here, would you mind setting that?
What sign are you using?
The sign we're using says welcome. It's from Jane's Front Door Decor. She has amazing signs, y'all.
Tom and Jerry. Let's see, what kind of computer did you purchase when you stopped working? This is an HP.
It's an HP Pavilion, and it's actually the gaming one. It's the Mamma Jamma beefed up.
I see HayLo Private Wreath Studio.
Yes.
Yes, Angelica.
Do you want to type it in there?
I will lose the pen for the other one.
No, I don't want to pin it here.
Oh.
Just get me in there and I'll type it.
Don't worry, I will press enter for her.
I'm going to type it in for you guys. I'm not going to pin it.
She moves faster than I do when it comes to typing. Notice the hand fingers. I'm more of a...
There y'all go. Okay, so the sign is from Jane's Front Door Decor.
Can't stand using these characters with my kids. They have no idea who they are, like Mr. Rogers and Popeye.
No, they don't show those good things anymore, do they?
Mr. Magoo drove me nuts. Yes, a Terry bow.
Yes, we're going to do a Terry bow.
Back away from the computer.
Oh, me? I think they might be me.
Oh, okay.
Because I messed it up last week.
I was like, why? Is it going to explode?
Yeah.
Step away, Melissa.
Right, see? They meant me.
Right here. What? How? Sorry, what? How?
Trying to decide
what
which.
bow? Or is that? Was that? Is that what you're trying to say, Dee Dee?
I'm gonna do a Terry bow on my Pro Bow bow maker.
I went with Apple, Mac, iPhone, etc. It's the best. I had a couple of soldiers when we were deployed. They liked their Mac when we were deployed, but you had to be careful. They always had to make sure they stuck it in a plastic bag and another bag, because when if sand got into them, it was pretty much.
Oh heavens, yeah. I think that's what we're going to use for the tails.
I usually buy Dell, but it's still, looking, struggling on what I want. Apple rocks. Do you like wider ribbons?
I honestly have no personal preference.
As long as they're pretty.
As long as they're pretty, as long as they're wired and that they're fairly stiff and hold their shape. That's kind of my only preference when it comes to ribbon. However, I do prefer to use the same amount of same sizes. So like, 2 2.5 and 2 1.5. I do sometimes have to use all 2.5 because it seems like sometimes that's all I order. So the last couple of orders I've tried to, really focus on ordering the smaller ribbon. So, but for today, I have an even amount.
My granddaughter, who is 12, just came over to spend the night and took over my craft area.
Aww.
Good job, granddaughter.
Yes.
Didn't hear where you got the sign. The sign came from Jane's Front Door Decor.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, liked and shared from Australia. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you so much.
Hello from South Dakota.
Yeah, if you guys haven't shared yet, and I know most of you have, for those of you that haven't, we would appreciate if you shared our video here. We're trying to build our business and get our name out there, and Facebook did some updates lately that changed how you guys see and how often you see our page. So it would really help us keep our name out there. Hello, if you guys shared.
I love Jane's signs.
Right?
Now, do you buy your ribbons at Sam's?
Yes, when they have them.
Ooh, there's a good one, Renee. Superman and Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, out of my lap.
But I'm more of a Hulk guy.
He is. Okay, so it's Hulk and Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Blood.
Oh my God, I finally caught you online. I always have a hard time deciding if I want to order 1, 1.5, or 2-inch ribbon. Alicia Tingwell.
Just try to make sure you have a good balance of both, and you should be fine.
Both shared. Love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do the clubs only have ribbon at the holidays?
I believe in years past that they had it for Christmas and spring, but this year it was Christmas only. They're not doing spring. So when they do have it, though, buy as much as you can, because it's 25 or 50 yard rolls for like $7 or $8, and you can't get that in any of the online, craft stores.
You should do a giveaway. Any chance?
A giveaway. I don't know.
It's always a possibility. Don't worry, I'll work on her. I just made a bumblebee wreath out of that same mesh.
Out of this one?
Yeah.
It's very versatile. I mean, you can use it for a multitude of seasons.
I was told Costco will have spring ribbons, but nothing now.
Will they? I hadn't heard that. All I've been hearing is that they're not doing it this year. So let's hope they do.
Annette just said, hey, Costco's not carrying the spring ribbon this year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shared. Hi guys, Leslie Wolf. Hello, Leslie.
Hello, hello.
Same here. Sam's here didn't have any nice ribbon this year.
I picked up, what I could. By that point, I had spent a lot on supplies already, and I didn't have a lot of extra funds to go spending on that ribbon, but I probably picked up, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 different varieties of it.
I talked to Amanda at Costco, no ribbon.
Oh, see, yeah, that's kind of a bummer because it's a great deal and it's good ribbon.
How many times are you going around in the circle? Sorry, she's counting.
I go around enough to make 9 tails. So this is 14 inches from peg to peg. So each side is a ribbon. So what is that, 5 times, 4.5 times that I go around it?
Mm-hmm. BJ said some of the holidays got after the $4 full score. Hi from Ohio.
Hello, Ohio. Thank you for tuning in. Just as a recap for those just tuning in, we are making a welcome wreath using a 14-inch frame. We used 10-inch mesh cut at 30 inches for the ruffles, and we put 1 in each of the 18 stems. And then we cut out of the same mesh 10-inch strips and rolled them into curls and put them on every tie on the inner rung.
As a filler.
And every other tie on the outer rung. Yes, as a filler. And what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting my ribbon tails at 14 inches, which this is the spool holder from my Pro Bow, and it's 14 inches from peg to peg. And then I'm just adding the dovetail cut to the end of my ribbons to give it a polished, finished look.
Hello, Carolina. Nacogdoches, Texas. I want to say it's Saha.
Close. Nacogdoches.
No, I'm talking about her name.
Oh.
Saha.
I'm not sure.
I know I'm probably butchering it, so I apologize.
If you can maybe put the phonetic spelling of it down there so we can pronounce it right.
Shorty Mac, hi guys.
Hello, hello.
Hi from Philippi, West Virginia. Hello from PA. Are you using a Pro Bow or do you own your own bows? Do you do your own bows?
Both. Just whatever, the project I'm working on calls for. But for this one, I'm going to do a terry bow on my Pro Bow.
Where did you get the mesh from again? Craft Outlet?
No, the mesh came from Joann's Halloween collection last year. It's black snowdrift mesh. I do believe you can get it on Craft Outlet, though.
Russell Springs, Kentucky.
Howdy, neighbor.
What does it mean when some of the wreath designs say they use 15 to 24-inch wreaths?
That means that the frame, without anything on it, is 15 inches wide. And when you finish adding everything onto the wreath, the mesh, your embellishments, that 15-inch frame will be roughly 24 inches in width. So that's what that means. It's a 15-inch frame to start with, but you're going to end up with a 24-inch end product, basically.
You're welcome, Lynn. Hello from St. Louis, Barb and Stellar.
Hello, hello.
St. Louis. See, Sam's will not be carrying spring ribbon, right? But we'll continue with Christmas, right? Yeah.
They'll do Christmas. Well, I mean, I say they'll do Christmas. They did Christmas this last year, so let's hope they do it again this year. They're not doing spring, so.
Hi, Mary Whitehead, Arlington, Texas here also. Janet just bought black mesh today. Excited to watch you create.
Ah, thanks for joining, you guys.
From North Carolina. Jeannie Puckett, hello from Texarkana, Arkansas?
Texarkana.
Okay.
It's like Texas, Arkansas.
Gotcha.
Border.
Sam's stopping the ribbon. I made a quote for a raffle at our church on St. Patrick's Day. It brought in $3,675. Drawing is tomorrow.
Wow.
Awesome, Clara.
That is amazing.
We need to install new floors. That's awesome. What do you have your ribbon stored on behind you? A shoe rack from Amazon, Lynn. Horrible reviews for as a shoe rack, but great reviews for holding ribbon.
If you want to post the link for them, I'll get the page up for you and you can copy and paste.
Okay, everybody hold your breath. Melissa is on the computer.
I'm not going to hit end broadcast this time. I promise. Promise.
I can't see anything anyways.
Yeah.
Not that. Right there.
Yes. Okay. Just going to do this. I'm just going to have them post the link to our Amazon influencer shop. So basically what it is, it's a link that carries you to Amazon, and it's just a page that I've created where I've listed all the tools that I use, and everything that I use is on there. So if y'all click that link, it'll take you there.
Karen Mackey, we got in the 7 stage. Sure, I'm missing a lot of designers today. That's a picture of Kansas, that is. Rita Chapman watching for the first time, enjoying very much from HayLo, West Virginia. Joanne, where'd you get that awesome polka dot ribbon?
Craft Outlet.
Yep.
Love me some Craft Outlet.
Open, one eye open, careful, Mel.
Right.
Sure. All right, y'all, do you want me to pin it?
Yeah, if you want to, you can pin it.
Okay.
It's going to take down the other one. Oh, there's no more on that one, just this little piece. So.
I just used that link today and got some tools. Can't wait until they get here.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations.
I love having an influencer shop because it's kind of like a one link with all the things that we use instead of trying to grab you links for this and that.
Great Amazon page. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, we get tons of questions on what size boxes we use and, what is, the tool I use to punch holes in the sign or, the Probo or the shoe rack. So at least having the influencer shop, that, like I said, is a one-stop shop for everything we use. You can find anything that we use there.
I'm working on that wreath. Last wreath, you're such an inspiration. I'll post one complete.
Yes, please.
Tina, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I would really want to see what that looks like. I recognize the sign from 95. Hello on this Friday night. Love watching you both, and I love the polka dot ribbon.
Hello, hello. I love these polka dot ribbons from Craft Outlet, the big dots anyway.
Is that the skillet on from the background? Is that on?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's this one right here. And I have it glued down to a board, my lid, and I use paint stir sticks or craft sticks to stir my glue. Uh-oh. What?
Oh, just seeing that you pick it up with that board stuck to it is just funny. What size box do you use to ship your wreaths? We use anywhere between a 24 by 24 by 6?
Yes.
And then a 20 by 22 by 8.
Yes.
And if you're in a pinch, you can always go to one of your Office Depot Max stores and pick up a box there, and you can always cut it down to size.
Yeah, in our influencer shop, we have a box ripper, a box sizer. So if we have, boxes that we have to cut down, he uses those to cut our boxes down.
My Probo just came in the mail. Congratulations,
Ooh,
Tina.
Yes.
Do you do anything with florals, Carla?
I do.
She does. She actually made a rooster.
You can show it. I hung it over there on the mesh, baby. That's where I'm pointing.
Oh, over.
Over. All right, so I'm just pairing up the ribbon selections. We're going to use 4 different ones for the ties, 2 in each stem, and we'll alternate the pattern or the colors. And I'm using a 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch in each tie. Here, I'll hold it back here. You can see it a little better. Here's one I did with my group. Oh, it's sticking to me.
Florals.
That'll be in our Etsy shop soon. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. I got to get the pictures made of it. So I'm just going to alternate every other tie.
Eugene, yeah, let's see, Kathy, yes. Where did you get skillet? The skillet, Robin, if you go to the pin post, it'll pull up our Amazon influencer page and you should be able to see it right there.
That's the one that we used. It's in there.
Did you get all month club from a craft outlet?
Did I get what?
Did you get all month club from a craft outlet?
The supplies for the wreath of the month in the private group, yes, came from Craft Outlet, except for the sign. And I give you 2 sign choices, and they come from Jane's Front Door Decor.
UPS will cut boxes down for you. I didn't know that.
Just UPS for our location tends to be a bit pricier to ship with. We ship by USPS, either priority or parcel select ground.
Regina Ray, where did you get your ribbon holder?
The ribbon holder is part of my Pro Bow.
Oh, yes. Lisa Bronk. Hi, Melissa and JC.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Oh my God, love it. Call them. Customer service is great.
Their customer service is amazing, y'all.
Yes, Carrie, if you got a bad ribbon, call Craft Outlets customer service. They are more than happy to help you out with that. Oh, Jade joined us.
Hi, baby.
Love the rooster. Your hair looks adorable.
Thank you.
Can't wait to use my Pro Bow. I've done bows by hand. This will take them to a new level. Yes, they will.
For those of you that suffer from achy hands, either arthritis or RA or what have you, the Pro Bow is truly a life-saving tool for making beautiful bows. Because one of my biggest struggles is being able to hold the wad of ribbon in my hand, trying to make a hand bow. It's not that I can't make a hand bow, it's just difficult for me. So the Pro Bow takes all of that away. It's an amazing tool.
How do you pinch your bows in the middle? I have a rough time with that.
I just find the center, I fold them in half, and then that's wherever I folded, that's where I know that I have to pinch. And I do that mainly because this canvas ribbon is really super stiff, and it holds that crease. It really makes it easy to see.
Fernando, oh my God, where did you get the rooster? Walmart. Look, the rooster came from Walmart.
Can't talk too much about the rooster because that's something I did in my private group, but the sign did, for the rooster did come from Walmart.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. That's all I was going with it.
Okay.
I'm watching you while I work on hot air balloons with dollar store paper lanterns. I'll send you a picture with done.
Yeah.
Tables for our church potluck.
Please do. That sounds really cool. I've been looking for a craft to do with our 2 boys that are 11 and 5. So if you guys have any ideas that I could do with boys, they want to come live is what they want to do. So I told them as soon as I find a craft that I can do with them live, we will do that. So if you guys have any suggestions, please, please, please let me know.
Hi, kids from late. I just finished a wreath. Proud of myself tonight. Laura.
Hi, Laura. I'm proud of you too for finishing a wreath. Sometimes that can take me 2 days.
Karen, your work is amazing. You're so talented.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys, y'all are just so awesome. I appreciate y'all so much.
Carrie. I did. They replaced one and said it was a one-time courtesy, and then then the other rolls were defect wire coming out of the sides and splicing way into the roll. They told me to hide the stitch in my bow.
Who said that?
I'm guessing Craft Outlet. It's what Craft Outlet told her.
That's odd because they didn't do that to me. I'm so sorry that you had that experience. That's really kind of unlike them. Their customer service, I mean, has always been superior.
Can you use hot glue on the deco mesh to add embellishments?
Yeah.
Lacey, first time watching. Welcome, Lacey.
Welcome, welcome. You can totally use hot glue. I do use hot glue, but I also try to wire if I can because you don't know where your wreath may be going.
I get this message from Amazon. Sorry, I couldn't find that page. Len, did you go to the Amazon page itself?
Or did you click the link?
Or did you click the link? Let us know.
It's still up if you want to go back and copy and paste and repin. Maybe I didn't get every part of it that I should have. You know what I mean? Like the whole URL. The computer is kind of sitting over here from me, so as I'm looking at it from an angle, it's a little harder for me to see because I'm pretty blind, y'all.
Keep up the great work for your degree, JC. My husband went back to school and got his bachelor's degree. He's 59.
Did you tell him what you found out, or did we tell him that last
Oh,
night?
no, I didn't. I mean, the one behind JC. Oh, I think she's talking about the sign. I think that's what she's talking about. Is that what you're talking about, Regina? Sorry, I'm trying to go through the comments, so I'm trying to keep up. Love polka dots. Unless I have craft page with tons of ideas. Okay, Sharon. So hit up Sharon.
Share it with me, Sharon, please, if you'll message it to me.
Have them make a Pinewood Derby car with you and Dad. You guys are showing love. You guys showing love from us.
Aw.
Craft Outlet, etc. Got a long email.
I don't know if Craft Outlet is going through some changes or what.
Or she got really one bad person that just made it look bad.
I'm not sure. I would be interested to know who that email came from, because I know the two ladies that I've always dealt with. That really just does not sound typical of their customer service at all. I'm so sorry.
Just got on with what method? Oh, Brenda, it's the Ruffles?
We did ruffles and curls out of the same mesh. Not because I really wanted to, but because I didn't like the 21-inch poof curl thingy, whatever you call it. So I kind of change gears midstream here.
After we're done tonight, babe, you're gonna have to go and see Katie's comment. She's got a all free kids crafts miscellaneous for boys.
Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Thank you so much.
Deanna, I typed the link worked for me. Lynn Broadbent, I typed the link. Lynn, try actually clicking on the link. I just pinned it again. Kathy, love your wreaths here.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Link works. I clicked the link. It went right to the page of Amazon. Cool. Right click the link.
I think I
Good
cut
site.
one too few, actually, of this red. So I'm gonna have to cut another one of these solid reds, y'all.
You got the link right, Melissa. What size wreath wire frame would you suggest to start out with? I've been getting 16-inch, but would suggest smaller to start. Right now she's using the 14-inch, Kelly.
I use the 14-inch from the Dollar Tree, or you can, order them from Craft Outlet too, I believe. They're my go-to just because I can ensure that I keep my wreath in the dimensions I need to for the boxes I ship in to keep shipping costs down. And honestly, to me, I can't tell a huge difference between using a 14-inch frame that I make myself versus the, work frames that are already made 15 and 16 inches that, that you pay $5 to $7 for each. So I just can't justify that extra expense when I can get the same look with the 14-inch.
Yeah.
Plus, sorry, I need to add to that. Plus, using the 14-inch, you use just a little bit less of your supplies, so your supplies can go a little longer. So out of a roll of mesh, usually maybe doing the poof method, you can have enough left over out of that to possibly get a whole nother base or use it in a swag or something like that. So your supplies stretch a little further as well. Sorry about that.
So the shoe rack back here, which is pinned, I pinned the Amazon
Influencer shop.
You can find this on there. Again, when you read it, it's the reviews are for shoes, not for ribbon holding.
If y'all look at the pictures that are attached to the reviews, they're just, some of them are like horrible, where it's just a pile of rods and plastic and shoes where it collapsed.
Carrie, don't worry about it. You're not being a downer.
So with this one, I used E6000 to glue all the rods in, and then I zip tied the center of all the rods to kind of hold them together so that when you set the ribbon on there, it doesn't separate the rods and it falls through.
Lynn, I clicked on your link and it doesn't go anywhere. I'm sorry, Lynn. I don't know what else to do.
I don't know. It's working for some. It's not for others.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Is that one weird? I don't know, Lynn. I'm sorry. We'll try to see if we can come up with something tonight and show you if we can share it back on here after we're done tonight. Let's see. Google Pinewood Derbies. It's a big event in here with the 4-H group. Lisa Morrell.
Okay, I will.
Debbie Ward, something like that.
I will definitely Google that.
Debbie, when I order from Craft Outlet, do we put your name for monthly wreath or do we order each thing?
Oh no, I give you the SKU numbers and the supply list, and you can go type those into the search box and then click add to cart, and then you'll check out that way. You don't put my name anywhere. I don't make any money from using their supplies. It's just a one-stop shop where for my private group that I try to save you on shipping, so we're not ordering from 3 different places and paying shipping for all 3 places. At least if we order from Craft Outlet, between the supplies and if you needed anything, you can either pay 1 set of shipping or you get free shipping if you order over $69 worth.
Absolutely love this wreath, Lacey.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys are using like a phone or a tablet, there could be something with your guys' settings that's not letting you go to the link. So you may have to look in your settings to see if it's something where it'll allow you to do that. Aside from going onto a PC or a laptop, you can try that as well to go to.
Yeah, I would try. If it's not working on your phone, I would definitely try from a computer.
Your wreath is beautiful, gorgeous work.
Thank you.
How long are you cutting your ties?
My ribbon are 14 inches.
Lynn. OMG, operator error. I typed in your name wrong. It's okay, Lynn. Don't feel bad.
That's so funny.
At least you didn't end the entire broadcast.
Lynn, I am such a klutz, and yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheryl, have a good night. I have to charge my phone. The wreath is beautiful.
Thank you. Have a good night, Cheryl.
Link works printing device you're using, or making sure you type it in properly.
Yeah. It's all good.
It didn't work out for me either. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Again, just check with your settings on if you're using a tablet, phone. If you're also typing in, make sure you spell it correctly.
Type our name in. It's HAYLO, not just HALO.
Oh, so sorry. I put in HayLo, HALO, not HAYLO.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's okay. It's an honest mistake. It
right.
happens a lot.
I'm working on a ruffle wreath, and my ruffles seem to little flat looking. Is this something that I'm doing, or is it the deco mesh?
Your ruffles seem flat.
Could it be she's too far away?
I don't know. I'd have to see a picture to help you to understand more of what you mean. Without being able to see it, I can't, determine what it's doing.
All right, so you're gonna have to send us a picture.
So yeah, send me a picture and I will take a look at it.
Tell them to go on your page and it should work. All right, Shorty. Go on to the Facebook page. You should probably find it there too.
It's not. I don't have it on there, do I? I don't think I do.
Good night, guys. Advin, bed is calling. It's like Christmas morning, waking up to the finished product.
Good night. Feel better.
They get a piece of wood with wheels and they create their car. It's like $10 for the kids. Cool.
Isn't that kind of like the one that Logan plays with? Didn't they do it at
They did it at
Hobby Lobby?
No.
Or Lowe's?
We bought them for Lowe's, and Hayden did it, and Logan did it out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. He bought them kits at Lowe's, I think, and then the boys sit out here and put them together.
And then it works when you type it in correctly on Google Chrome.
Good. I'm glad you got it.
Sherry Mendez, hello? I think you're trying to tell.
Hello.
Could be a pop-up blocker. Yeah.
It very well could be a pop-up blocker. It's Amazon. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just Amazon.
Well, guys, I will finish in the morning or later tonight. My granddaughter is having a rough night, complaining of chest pains. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. Go ahead and go take care of your granddaughter, and of course, you know where to find us.
Yeah. Hope she feels better, Sharon. Hope everything's okay and it's not serious. Let us know, please.
Let's see. I just got off work from HL. Now I'm watching you guys. Hi, Barb.
Is HL Hobby Lobby by chance?
Learning about it. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Everybody, you don't need to apologize if you're coming home and watching us late. I mean, you're just, you missed a little bit, and we'll probably repeat what we're doing, and that you can always go back and watch the replay.
A recap for those that have just joined. We're using a 14-inch frame with 18 stems. We did the ruffle technique and cut the mesh. It was 10 inches. We cut it in 30-inch strips and did 1 ruffle per tie. Then we took the remainder of the mesh that we had left and cut it in 10-inch strips and did the curl method. And we put 1 curl in every tie on the inside and then 1 curl in every other one on the outside.
Well, I want to know how you like your ribbon rack.
I love the ribbon rack. I just need to get the other two put together. But his spring break's coming. He's got a lot of honeydews to do out here in the shop with me.
Yeah, I got a couple of things to finish. I got a quiz I got to finish tonight, a history commentary that I got to turn in by Sunday, and I think that's it for the week. I'm now finishing, just random reading. So.
And you guys, if you want to purchase the wreath that we're making tonight, it's in our Etsy shop, listed right now as just an image that says made on Facebook Live with today's date. So if you wanted to purchase this wreath, you could totally log on to Etsy and grab that listing, and it will be for this exact wreath that I'm making right here.
Barb McKinney, Bernita sent me hello. Hello, Barb.
Hi, Barb. Thank you for joining us. Bernita's pretty stinking awesome.
Barb, yes, the window pane mesh is going clearance.
For Hobby Lobby, I saw that.
I wish getting those racks as well and wondering if they work well.
For shoes, no. For ribbon, yes. But you're going to need some hot glue or some E6000 to assemble it, and some zip ties.
Or Gorilla Glue.
And then once you figure out where you're going to put it, you might want to anchor it to the wall just as a security measure. But, because I have the boys, I want to make sure it's not going to topple. So yes, I mean, as my ribbon collection grows, I will be adding more of those racks. They're perfect.
See, Judy, I know you are retired military. What are you going to school for? Judy, I am going in as I am a history major. I'm working on earning my certificate in social studies to become a teacher for 8th grade through high school. And then we'll continue on with my education to earn my master's to eventually become a history professor. Right now, I got an email from my advisor. I guess there's a hold on my account for school, not because I owe money, but because I have to pick a second major or a minor. I guess because if you go to the school and you have about 60 credits, you have to pick a major or minor. I have 140 credits. So therefore, yeah, I need to pick a major or a minor, and I'm just having a hard time trying to decide what kind of minor I want to get. So I had to talk to him and find out, with the fact that I'm getting a teaching certificate, does that count, or do I actually have to pick another degree/minor? And right now I just don't know what I want as a minor yet.
It's not a bad problem to have, y'all. So here is the ribbon. How do I turn it? There we go.
It looks like a Mickey and Minnie wreath.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Link is sent. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sharon. Hope everything goes well.
Thank you, Sharon. I hope your granddaughter's okay.
Jeanette, hello from Florida.
All right, so let's get our sign put on now.
Sharon Daniels, basketball and Halo, perfect night.
That is a perfect night.
No need to be sorry. Good evening, just joined. Hello, Stephanie. Susan, how's your good idea? Talking about what's the theme tonight? It is a welcome sign from Jane's Front Door
Decor. I'm getting ready to attach the sign.
Yeah, Craft Outlet is out of a lot of ribbon and mesh. Yep. There's certain designers out there that's trying to buy everything up, and
he's not buying from Craft Outlet. He's buying from wholesalers.
I didn't say anything about who it was. Jeez, why did you have to go and jump in and throw that out there? I wasn't saying anybody. I just said certain designers.
Everybody in this community knows who you're talking about.
I wasn't mentioning anybody. Starlight Picture PA. I have to watch it from start now on YouTube. Jeanette, you don't have to start on YouTube. You can actually stay on the Facebook page. Once this live is over and we say goodnight and sign off, it will come right back up on the page.
You can share it to your page as well. You can
share it to your page right now, and it will be there. The only reason we put it on YouTube is just so we can just put our name out there. We
have followers as well on YouTube that don't have Facebook, so I do put most of our content out there as well.
Are you doing an area of social studies or history major? Right now, it's just overall history. Most likely it'll be American history. When I become a professor, I think I'm going to stick with American history. I think a lot of people need to learn more about American history, just so they have a better understanding of what's going on now. You know, the best way to learn about your present and what's going on is to know a little bit about your past. And I think people would do better if they were a little bit more history knowledgeable, to see that, you know, some of the stuff that's going on in our communities and everything that's going on right now is being repeated. It's been happened before. You know, so without getting too political, I'll leave it there. But, you know, I think you know, a lot of people need to know their history. You can learn a lot from it. Love those colors. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Rita getting tired up early with grandchildren for school today. Totally understand.
Sleep well.
Barbara, hello. Susan, oh, very pretty.
Thank you.
I love the way you guys interact together. I feel the love.
Aww.
Your Amazon page is amazing, you guys.
Thank you.
Lisa and I, you're exactly right. Love the colors and ribbons.
Thank you so much.
I missed your lives, but always catch you guys on YouTube. Well, you're with us live, Stephanie.
Yeah, you got us live tonight.
Yes, it was cool. Thanks. Yeah, I was commenting on how your anchor the racks to the wall. Great idea. I didn't use that name. JC, could you please give the info on the ribbon holder again? My silly computer stopped while you were talking. I'm so sorry. Regina, it's actually, it should be a pinned link now. If you go and find it, it should be pinned. It should bring it up to our Amazon influencer page where the rack is actually located at, and where Mel bought hers actually from.
Yep, that's the one I got right there.
It's a shoe rack. Horrible reviews for shoe rack, but great for ribbon holding.
Great for ribbon.
How often do you guys go live? Right now?
We don't have a set schedule, but we're trying to do every weekend now. So hopefully we'll be able to continue to do the every weekend schedule for right now. All right, so we just added our sign.
Ooh, that does look pretty.
I'm gonna bring you up close so you can see.
Whoa. Very nice colors. Goes well. Paper Mart is also a good place to buy ribbon.
Yes, actually, Paper Mart. I forget about them.
Okay, yes, including American Indian history. Yes, including that. I know a lot of people say not to touch on it, but I think a lot more people need to go into it. There was a great book that I read. I think it really kind of pushed me even more into wanting to get the history degree. It was culture. It's called Cultural America, or Different Mirror, and Multicultural America by the name of Robert Takai. And it just really goes more into what every race brought into America in its beginning. And I learned a lot from it.
I'm gonna go get some ribbon. Hold that thought.
I'll get all my history skills since somebody's eyes always got to say it was over.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a really enlightening book talking about Irish, Japanese, Chinese, you know, blacks, Mexicans. You know, it brought all of that and touched on its history of what they brought to the table in the beginnings of America as a whole. A really great book. One I reference a lot when I talk about stuff in my history classes, just as a tidbit of information. It's one of those books where I really will probably push when I become a teacher or a professor to touch on. I think it's very much an eye opener for a lot of people who don't see that side of our history, but will really do well with knowing some of the things about that part and seeing how some of these things that we got going on now really kind of stem from. So.
All right, so I am going to make a terry bow using my Pro bow maker. Gonna set this out of the way so you guys have a bit better view.
Watch out, Fluffy, you're outnumbered.
All right.
I'm not Fluffy, I'm Husky. If you know, where does he buy? I really don't know where he buys. Yes, Katie, I absolutely agree. Melissa, is that paper hole puncher or a metal hole puncher you used? Metal.
It is a metal hole puncher. It's in our influencer shop as well. It's a Euro punch, around 1.25 millimeter.
Isn't that also on the?
It is. It's in our influencer
It's also
shop
on the
Amazon.
influencer shop as well. Sharing Daniel's Real History, no PC, correct version. That's right.
Right.
I don't do PC. Melissa will let you know very quickly. I don't do PC.
I told him he's going to have a time when he gets to, teaching, because he's going to want to teach the real stuff. And he's going to be told what he can and can't teach. So I told him to be prepared for that because it's coming. All right, so we're going to use the same 4 ribbon that we used in our tails plus 2 more. We're going to add this one and the solid red. So we're going to add these 2 to the other ribbons that we've already used. Now I'm just going to figure out which one I want to put on top.
Currently, the wreath frame she's using is 14-inch wreath frame. That wreath right now will probably exceed, we'll probably push out to about somewhere between 22 to 24 inches in width.
Yeah, it's going to be about 23 inches wide by 23 inches tall by about 7 or 8 inches deep. So it's a pretty large, deep wreath.
Denise, thank you for that reminder. I was trying to tell Melissa, and we were trying to find it, and we couldn't figure out where we saw it at. So now that I see you asking about it, I'm going to text her.
What am I missing here?
The Osotron procedure.
Oh, yes.
I was trying to remember who was telling us about it. It was Denise. I didn't love history in school, but as I get older, I want to learn more and more every day. History is so important. You will be great. Thank you. And I love a good fight, so.
Is a walking encyclopedia when it comes to history.
Watching you live from Search for. Yes, it's at the bottom. Thank you, Shorty. Yeah. Beautiful, pretty. What size boxes do you use for the 14-inch frame? Well, just depending on the size of the wreath will determine what size box I use for her wreath. I'm usually the one who boxes it all up, so it's all dependent on how big and how poofy it gets. We've kind of been using different boxes just so, because sometimes if you're not careful, you can smash it down, and then you have to explain to your customer how to poof it up, and sometimes that's difficult. So we've been kind of going where our boxes are a little bit bigger, so there's not having to do a lot of poofing themselves and just tying everything in. But hopefully with me being on spring break, Melissa and I will get to record the box making process and how we go about putting the wreath inside there. So we will let you guys know once we get that up and going. Okay. Super cute. I agree with people needing to know American history. It's a little easier to get a job with an area of social studies was the reason of that. Oh yeah, I know. I just got to figure it out and what kind of social studies I want to do. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Oklahoma State, Stillwater, Oklahoma, OSU is going to pay retired military, retired police for security at the public schools. Totally amazing. Wow.
That is awesome.
Beautiful. Love the red and black together. The red.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. I will try this one. The wreath is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Kathy Fisher, first time watching. Welcome, Kathy.
Welcome.
How did you get into the influencer page on Amazon? I'm confused. Susie, if you go to the bottom.
Where, like, to become an influencer or just to get into the page? To become an influencer, you, I believe, have to be invited because you're an affiliate for Amazon, which we are. Which all that means is our Amazon links, if you click on them and you make a purchase, we might make, 2 or 3 cents. Which, after several of those, we can get a cup of coffee. It is not a fortune and it is no extra cost to you. It's just, I guess, what Amazon pays us to promote them, and, that's where we get our stuff. So it's not like we're really saying, oh gosh, you got to go buy this, and we're not using those materials, because that's where we get most everything. But that's what our influencer shop is.
Beautiful. Love the colors. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Love history. Worked in public school system for 18 years with special needs children. Jeannie, that's awesome. I hope to be able to get that long a tenure working in school as well. I just want to be kind of like how I had for my teachers, being someone that remembered, where the student could say, oh, I remember being I remember Mr. C because he taught me about this, or I was an influence on a kid's life where they did something cool. All because they can say, hey, it's because I had Mr. C as a teacher.
I think he's going to be really relatable to the kids. I really do.
I had an awesome history teacher in high school. He was great, but a terrible political science professor in college. You can always enhance your lessons with the story behind the story. I'm a retired teacher. Exactly. That's what I was telling her. It's kind of like with it, Paul Harvey.
Paul Harvey.
Here's what we're teaching you, but now the rest of the story.
Here's the rest of the story. Love me some Paul Harvey.
Boxes are on their Amazon site. Yes, they are, Lynn.
Yes.
Denise, I sent you a note on Messenger about it. All right, thank you, Denise.
Okay, that'd be great, Denise.
You will be a great teacher. Thank you. I figured I was going to treat my classroom like I would treat a platoon of soldiers.
No, we won't.
I want to propose the hand. I had a carpal tunnel surgery that was botched. Ooh.
Oh, no. Probo will be your saving grace for making bows. I mean, it literally holds it for you. You've seen me let go several times. My wires here hold my ribbon while I'm working. It's just amazing.
Katie, I got your bunny wreath, my first one, and I was so impressed with the finished back and how secure it was in the box. When I opened it, it was in perfect condition. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
We've been wanting to hear from somebody who's gotten one of our wreaths that, recently, so it's awesome. Thank you.
I always get the sick feeling in the pit of my stomach as I drop the boxes off at the post office because I'm always so afraid that they're going to get, smushed in transit, because they'll leave us great, but what the post office does with them after they leave us, we can't always control. So I'm always, just kind of, and have nervous issues with it, just hoping that you guys get it. So I appreciate you letting us know that it came. Okay.
I had the worst teacher. He was so boring and everything was done. He would
these three, yeah.
lose his own train of thought, but I feel just watching you would make the history so interesting. I do missed out on the learning of the history. And a lot of people did. You can have, not everybody's meant to be a teacher and not everybody's meant to teach.
Nope.
So.
Takes a special person, I believe.
I just want to see your page. Susie, I think it's at the very bottom of our the comment section. It should be pinned. You can just go check it out. Like I said, you guys don't have to buy anything. If you just want to look at what it looks like and check it out, you're more than welcome to go do that. We're not trying to tell you have to go buy. No. Again, we get a few little bit here and there when you do buy something off of ours, but it's not like you absolutely have to. So
No.
Don't feel like we're pressuring you to.
No pressure. If y'all want to go get them,
just go check it out. You see it somewhere else and cheaper, by all means, go get it cheaper.
You won't hurt our feelings at all.
Yeah. Every penny counts.
It does.
Pamela Payne, Jeanette Ward, hey, my favorite duo.
Hello.
So is Amazon better than Etsy? Well, Etsy and Amazon are two different beasts.
Etsy is where we sell our finished products, our wreaths that we make, or any of our products. Our Amazon influencer shop is just Amazon. It's Amazon online. It's just a landing page on Amazon that we can put our name on and say, hey, these are all the things that we use, and you can get them on Amazon. So that's all our Amazon influencer page is.
Please explain how you are tying the wires and ribbon.
Well, I really kind of needed to explain that from the beginning, but you were talking, so I didn't interrupt you.
Sorry.
Because there's a couple of wires here. It's really not anything I can explain at this point. I would have had to have started from the beginning of this bow.
My bad.
But
my fault.
Basically, you use two pieces of 26 gauge wire, and the first one you wrap around your pole and this nail that's on the side here, and then after you make your first set of loops, you can bring your second wire in. That will be like the hands that hold your ribbon as you're working. And each ribbon that I'm measuring, your board is lettered like A, B, C, and D. For each ribbon, I go out another letter, and that's where I measure my tails to.
pretending to make my first bow last night with my pro bow. I was cruising until I got to the end and realized I didn't have one side of the tail.
Oh no.
I'll be watching Regina's videos for first thing in the morning.
When I got my pro bow, I watched Regina's videos over and over and over and over and over again. I would play, then pause, play, then pause. I would do one ribbon, and then I'd play, watch what she did, and I'd pause, and I'd go do the next ribbon. And that's how I learned to use my pro bow. But for beginners, I would suggest getting some Dollar Tree ribbon that you don't mind, you know, messing around with in practice, because practice is really what's going to make perfect for you. I mean, some people can, but it's hard for someone to just sit down and make a perfect bow on their pro bow the first time. There's a learning curve. But if you watch Regina's videos and follow along with her, you'll be making good bows in no time.
We've got Terry from Aberdeen, Washington.
Hi, Terry. Welcome. Thanks for coming back.
Lynn, I also believe you will be an amazing teacher. You have the passion, patience, and the love of sharing your expertise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to the person asking about showing what I'm doing here on the pro bow. If you look us up on YouTube, I do have a video out there that's overhead and up close and personal view. So you can see exactly how I make the bow I'm making here. It'll be different ribbons, but it'll be the same bow. It's called a Terry bow.
Lisa Morel, well, as usual, I love the show and your beautiful work.
Thank you.
My bed is yelling really loud. Good night, y'all.
Go get some rest. Totally understand.
That Z monster's starting to get everybody.
Yeah. Well, we tried to come on a little earlier than we typically do on the weekends, but we know, you know, East Coast is, you know, an hour ahead of us. So.
There's a very detailed video on YouTube on how to use the pro bow. Yeah, that's where Melissa learned hers.
Yeah, I did a video of the Terry bow, but you know, if you'd prefer, you can go watch Regina's videos on it. I'm sure she might do a bit better job than I did. But
the wires make me crazy.
They can.
Sandra from Aggieland, Texas.
Hello, hello.
My daughter is an English teacher. She has taught for almost 10 years. School system has seen so much even since she started teaching. Being a teacher is all she's wanted to do. Hope you enjoy teaching. I'm looking forward to it. Kathy, is it hard to learn pro bow maker?
No, it's not hard to learn, but it's going to take practice. It's not going to be something that you'll just jump on and make a perfect bow the first time. There is a bit of a learning curve. You are going to have to watch some tutorials because, you know, you're not going to know where to put fingers or in what rows or what have you. So you're going to want to watch tutorials. But, I mean, if you practice 2 or 3 bows with some cheaper ribbon, you should be fine to make good bows after that. It's not super hard.
Hello, Nancy. First time watching.
Hello, Nancy. Thank you for joining. Now I'm just taking the 2 sets of wires that I used and combining them, twisting them together.
2 hours strong now.
Are we 2 hours in?
Yeah.
We're always about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We're almost done.
Stephanie, I want to order a pro bow.
You want to order a pro bow? They're amazing.
Then order a pro bow.
I know they're pricey, but they are worth
themselves.
Every penny. And if you sell wreaths, they do pay for themselves in no time.
Ava Donnell Peppers. Hey, neighbors.
Hello.
She's got the Marshall County strong.
Yeah. I believe she's the one that lives kind of between here and Graftonville. I believe, if I'm thinking of the right person. So I'm just taking my ribbon and pulling a tail and a loop kind of opposite each other. So if I pulled a loop this side and a tail this side, then I'll do opposite. So I'll pull a loop this side and a tail this way for the next one.
Lynn, yes. After watching several videos, I thought I could whip out any bow I wanted. No.
No.
Takes practice.
It does take practice, y'all.
Kathy, I just ordered the pro bow from Amazon.
Yay! You're gonna love it. Don't be afraid. Just the videos will be your best friend.
I was wondering if somebody was going to ask about that.
What?
Great. I've watched a lot of videos. You You guys make it look so easy. Does that box come with the bow maker? I'm thinking she's talking about.
When you order your Pro Bow this size, you get the board and you get one spool holder. If you want a second spool holder and the fluff box, those are add-ons, extra pieces. So you'll get your board and one spool holder, and then if you want the extra, you know, you just add the extra pieces that you want.
Did you make that bow box?
Yes. Well, I didn't. My dad and my husband did.
I mean, are you doing just one bow?
I haven't decided yet.
Debbie, where do y'all live? We live in southwestern Kentucky.
Aurora.
Aurora. My Pro Bow is still in the box. I finally got some wire today.
You don't have to use 26 gauge. You can use others. 26 is just, you know, the standard. All right.
Today's Friday, right?
Today is Friday.
Man. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Almost.
My husband made my fluff box for me too.
Inside this thing, there's probably a bunch of broken bricks and chunked up pieces of like a concrete pad that was broken up out here.
There's 3 sizes of bows. They also sell the fluff boxes on their website. So where are you going to put it?
I am going to put it up here where I usually put them when I do terry bows. Yeah, in the top corner here. I'm just going through to the frame, and I'm going to take my wire and wrap it around a bar on the frame and tie it off. Make sure you catch a bar or your bow will fall out. I've had that happen before.
Where did you get the ribbon? Those colors are great together.
All of it came from Craft Outlet except for this one, which is Sam's. And then this one, this black with the lace flowers on it, it came from Trees and Trends. Get my ribbons to lay back down here, y'all.
Do you guys ever do giveaways?
No.
Other than your talent?
No.
I took the 2 heavy cutting boards and wood glued them together and made my own fluff box. Cool.
Very creative.
I'm actually finishing up 3 baseball wreaths, so I think I will order a Pro Bowl with mud profits. There you go.
That's a great idea. That's what I did as I started making money, I started adding, you know, pieces that I needed for the business. You know, just when you make money, invest it back into your business.
How much for that wreath?
This wreath, it's going to be $99. I'm putting an astronomical amount of ribbon on here. So, yeah, ribbon is probably the most expensive thing that you will put in a wreath.
Share. I love that Trees and Trends here in Bama.
Yeah, I love Trees and Trends. I wish they had an online store.
This is beautiful. Good night, Fluffy. Good night, Loretta.
All right, there's our first bow. I mean, I'm like horrible about holding this up so you guys can see. There's our first bow. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere, doggone it.
What?
The bow.
Right here. Top of the corner, like you said.
I'm trying to look at the camera and hold it so you guys can see.
You are awesome, gorgeous bows. When I grow up, I want to make bows like you. I'm 75.
Oh, thank you. Get a Pro Bow. That'll make bows.
It's beautiful.
So here, I'll hold that up a little. There we go. I think I'm going to put another bow on it.
So pretty.
Another bow.
I just love these colors. Looks great.
I'm loving this black ribbon with the lace flowers on it. It's just so feminine.
I just like black and lace.
Yes, you do. You're a guy. All right. I think I'm going to add
One more?
Not of the terry bows. I think I'm going to add just some little bows of this. I don't know how much of this I have left or how many I'm going to get out of it, but we're going to see.
I do see the Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse kind of thing going vibe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the same color scheme, I guess.
Well, I mean, Mickey Mouse is black. And he wears red shorts with white polka dots.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That he does.
Absolutely stunning.
Thank you, ladies. Thank
Your
you so
ribbon lace
much.
so nice, beautiful. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
JC, TMI. What? I'm just being honest. My show, I can do what I want.
Oh, be nice.
Beautiful. I love the colors. Good night. Had a great time watching. Good night, Kathy.
Thank you
Victor,
so much.
Going to bed. Good night. The wreath is beautiful.
Good night, y'all.
Joy, I missed most of the live, but beautiful as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to have my husband watch with me when it's man wreath making time. Yes.
Please do.
The wreath is absolutely beautiful. Love the wreath and the fun live with you too.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Cool. You're getting close to the end because I got to make sure I get that quiz done by 11:30 or midnight. It's due by midnight. So.
Then maybe you need to go.
Are you sending me away?
No, I'm not sending you away. Never would I send you away.
Sending me away.
I would never send him away, y'all. Tell him that.
Sending me away.
Say, she'll never send you away.
I'm pretty sure that sounds like her sending me away.
Nope, not going to send you away. I love you.
Sorry, hearts and guys. JC, of course. I was just kidding. Love you guys.
Do I want to
I know, you know. I'm picking on you. I finally got to see you guys live. How do you know when to stop adding? Mary, that is a wonderful question.
That is a wonderful question. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I feel it. I don't know. I mean, there comes a point where you can look at your wreath and decide, I've got a bit too much on there.
Yeah.
You know, but you really want to add a lot because, you know, it's all about layering. All right, so that's one. And we still have tubing to add, so we're not done, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Don't you have to stand to hold your wreath while you assemble it? Don't you have to have a stand to hold your wreath on while you assemble it? Not usually.
I do have a stand that I use when I'm doing florals.
But Melissa tends to like to stand up and look over it.
I do.
That's kind of her preference rather than having it in front of her. And, you know, because then you're missing that bottom corner because you're eye level with it. So then you miss out. But when you stand above it, you know, you can see the overall. Signing off now from Florida. Have a St. Patty's Day B-Day dinner to attend tomorrow. Have a good night, Jeanette.
Enjoy your St. Patty's Day dinner.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
You guys work so well together. I love listening and watching you too.
Thank you.
This is who we are.
Yeah.
This is if you were to, I'm telling you, if you were to just come by and just to sit with us and, you know, not be on this right here, this is exactly who you would get.
Yeah.
You'd get the picking. And we pick, and sometimes we pick hard, but we do it, you know, we love each other.
Lots of love.
And it's always done in playfulness and all love. You know, this is exactly who you be. You know, if we were going out for drinks or just sitting here with wine and some food and a campfire, you'd be getting her and I just the way we are right now.
Yep. So again, if you guys want to purchase this wreath, it is the listing in our Etsy shop right now that says made on Facebook Live with today's date. So you can always go in and grab it and know that you're getting this wreath right here, the one that I've made tonight.
Hi there. Samantha Berry, first time watching you from Calgary. You guys are so wholesome.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoying this day. I see you got your shoe racks. Did I miss when you assembled it? No, Laura, you haven't missed that. We're probably going to do that here probably in the next week.
While I'm on spring break.
When I'm on spring break. The first one you see here, I originally set up a few pieces. Mel took it a step more.
I went ahead and assembled it, laid out some really adult words about it, when putting it together, when gluing it and all that. So now the next one that will be built, I will be doing, and probably not using nearly as many of 4-letter words and adult words as he used. No, it was not pretty in here when I did that. Not at all.
Oh, we gotta say that.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we do need a bigger table.
We do.
Oh my Lord, you just throwing everything.
I know, I'm throwing it everywhere on you, aren't I?
Amy. See, Jason Smith. See, JC sits with his wife when she goes live. You should try it. But a big difference, Amy, is that you're talking about makeup. Mel's making a wreath. I understand where he comes from. I probably wouldn't sit around with you.
What's so different about that?
Because it's makeup.
This is girly stuff with wreaths.
Are you kidding me? The biggest designers, some of the bigger designers are dudes.
Oh,
So,
yeah, true. Okay.
No, it's not the same.
All right, good point.
Jason, I'm with you, man. I totally get it. Totally get it. But it would be cool every now and then to make an appearance with her as, you know, her sidekick.
Yes.
Be her
Support your wife.
Oh, be her Ed McMahon to her Johnny Carson.
There you go.
There's another one.
Hit my butt.
You don't have it. You don't dovetail all of your ribbons. How do you decide?
Just whatever I'm in the mood for. Also, it does depend on, like, I'm sorry, y'all can't see me. It depends on the end of the ribbon. Some ribbons just don't dovetail well and lay well once they're dovetailed. So those I will curl under.
Laura, was it hard for those racks? Yes. For her it was.
It was for me because, yeah. I needed a second pair of hands.
Amy, he doesn't have to put it on. That's what I'm saying, Amy. I know he doesn't have to put it on. He can sit there. I'm not saying he can't. I am helping you out by saying, yes, Jason, and join her every now and then. It'd be cool.
All right, y'all. I'm adding some tubing, and I'm adding two kinds. I'm adding a red jute that doesn't have any metallic in it. It's just like a natural fiber. And it's the typical standard. And then I'm adding this white jumbo tubing that's got like snowdrift in it. White snowdrift tubing. I'm not sure what it's called. And I'm cutting them at 30 inches.
Will you be doing patriotic wreaths anytime soon?
Maybe, probably in the next few weeks.
Rosemary, enjoy spending time watching. You're my weekend date.
Aw, you're awesome, Rosemary. I'm glad you spend your weekends with us. We appreciate you so much.
Nancy Gutierrez, what kind of shoe rack did you use? Nancy, if you go to the bottom of our columns, you'll see the pin for our Amazon affiliate, Influencer Shop. Why can't you say that?
I
don't know. Influencer Shop, and you'll see exactly the shoe rack that's on there. Again, you don't have to buy it. We're not trying to tell you anything,
Yeah.
but you can go check it out to see exactly what it is. Again, reading the reviews, horrible shoe rack for shoes, but makes great for ribbon holder. So,
Oh, it does. All right, where's my white again?
where did you get your tubing from?
I got
Yeah, everybody's asking where you got the tubing and snowdrift.
the jumbo snowdrift came from Craft Outlet, and I believe the red jute came from the Wreath shop, maybe.
Katie, I like when you're on to read the comments so Melissa can keep working.
He's a huge help, y'all.
See, Jason, if Amy and Jason, you're still there. See, Jason, this is where I help her. So if Amy wants to apply makeup to her face,
You said answer the questions,
you can
Jason.
sit there and read the questions for her, and boom, you're right there, and she's got you live, and she's happy, happier.
Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly. You know, you don't have to put the makeup on. You know.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Gotta go. Good night. Love you guys. Good night, Regina.
Good night. Thank you for tuning in.
Connie Keller. Good evening. I just finally got in. What are y'all making?
So here's what it looks like now. I put in two smaller bows of the striped right here and right here. And then I'm adding the two types of tubing in the other inside stems around it. Now I'm going to go and put maybe 2 or 3 more around the outside.
Then mic drop. Did I have a mic drop moment? Did you have a mic drop moment?
I don't know.
I try to get some ribbon with the big polka dots like that, but so much is sold out. Yeah.
It is. It's been very frustrating. I have a private.
I'm getting discouraged. Can't get the spring stuff.
I've got a private coaching group, and it's been hard for me to plan stuff for them because every place is sold out.
I mean, spring's a big season.
Yeah, it is.
Where do you get the signs? Faye, we get this particular sign came from Jane's Front Door Decor. You can find her on Facebook. She also has an Etsy page.
Jane's Front Door Decor, like Mary Jane, Jane's Front Door Decor.
Beautiful wreath. I love the Bulldog County colors.
Thank you.
See, you got your ribbon racked up. Yes.
Just one. I still have two. We're going to put those together for you guys next week.
Why is that? Is this normal or is someone buying it up? LOL.
I don't think that someone, we won't mention their name, I don't think that someone is buying from Craft Outlet. I think that person buys wholesale and really isn't affecting us.
Okay. Lynn, talking about your friend helping his wife with makeup lives, mic drop in a good way. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
You're so funny. We're almost done, you guys. Once I add all this tubing, we'll be done, and I'll show you the finished.
Good, because I'm getting hungry again.
You hungry?
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
Some popcorn and a soda.
Yes. And a movie, and my Round the House or PJs back on.
Yeah, after I finish my quiz.
Yes.
Can you post link for your private Facebook page for lessons?
Yes.
She will as soon as we get done here.
You can
What
do
wreath? That wreath is totally awesome.
Here, let me.
You are the cutest couple. No, you wear the cutest tops, Mel.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm keeping the mouse away from you.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Not a B in groups.
Nope, there's definitely no B in groups.
Okay.
All right.
That's the private group, the coaching group.
You want to pin it?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay. I know there are certain ribbons I want, and I had to get them from the wreath shop.
Yeah. Like I said, to order the supplies for the man wreath that we're going to do next week, I had to order from 3 different places. Normally, I just order from Craft Outlet, and it's not working for me anymore. And they changed up their shipping as well. Like I used to get free, with my $69 order, free shipping. I used to get free FedEx home, and it's bouncing back and forth. Like sometimes I'm having to pay for it even when I'm supposed to get free, because their free shipping now is just parcel select ground, that, snail mail shipping. So I'm just not sure what's going on with Craft Outlet right now. Hopefully, things will even out soon.
Jeannie, please email me as well. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you very much for beautiful wreaths, Shorty.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. We love having company.
Yeah, I think our company is slowly falling and going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing there's a replay.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of layers to this wreath, so.
We were about 270 and now we're about 130.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure some other people are probably going live too, so.
Probably.
It's all good and hood.
Got 99 messages.
Oh, snap. Okay. Sometimes it takes us hours to go through the messages, y'all. When I send out our notification, we have over 1,000 people subscribed to our notification bots. So it fills our inbox with, 1,000 plus messages that we have to go through after every live to try to clear those out. So if you've messaged us and we haven't responded, please don't think we're ignoring you. It just takes us time to clear out all of those messages.
So disappointing about Craft Outlet. I know.
Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on with them, or if this is just temporary, or if we need to start thinking about making arrangements, you know, to shop other places. I love Craft Outlet. I'm sad to see what's going on right now with not being able to get much. Nancy, can I just say you're amazing? Truly amazing. Y'all, Nancy's just amazing. I'm gonna cry.
I know it starts out FedEx and then goes to United States Postal Service. Mine is showing 127 left, and I'm here.
And you're here?
Thank you, Rosemary.
It don't matter how many we have watching. I'm just thankful for those that stick around. I think a lot of people thought that we were almost done, but there's more. Not really. I think I've got one more. No, I think we're done.
So you got those shoe racks off Amazon? Yes, definitely.
Sure did.
What kind of scissors did you recommend? I'm having a hard time finding some sharp enough and some sharp points.
Titanium.
Well, titanium. You can go to, where did I get these ones? I got these
At Office Max?
No, Office
Depot?
Depot. Yeah, Office Depot, Office Max. They had a sale for these ones. It was 2 in a pack for $10. And I bought these for her when I went to pick up a box. I was like, oh, great price. Why not? The way I see it, when I buy her things first off, I always look at it as an investment for her business. So I figured these would be good ones to get her, and she's been happy since.
Now you can always use, the cheapy scissors from Dollar, Tree or the free ones from Harbor Freight, but they go dull really quickly. So when you invest in titanium, you've got a good pair of scissors that you're going to be able to use for the long haul.
Cindy, Melissa and I are the same. We usually don't go to bed till about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm a night owl, y'all. So here's the finished wreath, you guys.
Irina, yeah.
Stand back a little.
I love Craft Outlet. They are the fastest way of getting stuff to me here in New Hampshire. Other places I have to wait about a week.
I'm holding it up so you guys can see.
What's going on with them other than being out of a lot?
I don't know that anything's going on with them. Maybe it's just an influx of orders. They're just out of a lot of stuff right now. I'm seeing it all over the wreathing and the crafting pages that, it's becoming increasingly hard to find anything in stock at Craft Outlet. So at this point, I don't know that there's anything going on. Please don't say, well, HayLo said this, because HayLo didn't say anything. I'm just making an observation based upon the orders that I've placed. And, like I said, it's hard to find anything in stock, and the shipping changed a little bit. That's really the only thing that I've noticed.
Yeah, no name dropping.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe it's just a phase, and, this is normal. Not going to panic, because there are plenty other places that we can get supplies from until Craft Outlet, gets theirs back in stock.
What a good hubby. Thank you. I try.
He's a good man.
So pretty. That's gorgeous. That's just beautiful. Thanks, Julie Hayes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Can you put up a listing online places you get supplies? Love the wreath.
Thank you so much.
Janie, gorgeous. You did great. You both are awesome. Very pretty. Gorgeous.
Now I'll show you guys. Here's what the back
Amazon talent is beautiful
of the wreath looks like. Okay, I'm going to smush the bows. I will take.
Oh, poor Bonita. I'm supposed to get a shipment from Craft Outlet, but I had to come to work before it got there.
Well, you've got something to look forward to when you get home.
Yeah.
So to cover the back of Deco mesh wreaths, where I've completely filled in the center. So that means you can't see through to the back. So we've covered it in with mesh ribbon and a sign. So I will take a round placemat and a coordinating color, and I finish off the backs like that. It goes over the top, and then I use zip ties to affix it. And so that's the covered back of your wreath. It's just a polished, finished look. There's nothing on the back that will scratch your customer's door or wall. So it's just a really nice added touch that I like to do for the backs of my wreaths.